Yeah, I heard Shadow of the Tomb Raider just like sent the whole thing to hell, basically. Like, just kind of fucked up everything. That's why that game had a went down to like $20 like super fast or something like that. Oh, what bit rate am I streaming to YouTube on? Hold up. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that should be fine. Let me get both chats up here. What's up, video game lover? What's going on, dude? I'll try my best to read both chats here. So, I'll move my XSplit up there. Move my chats right here, and have my browser shit on this monitor here. Cool, cool, cool. I want to get a fourth monitor and then get one of those stands for 4. Appreciate it, Jump Man. You know how I do, man. You know how I do. Essayist, it should be the first link in the description. The first link in the description is, yeah, that's to my PayPal donation link. As far as Super Chat, I actually don't know how Super Chat works because I've never used Super Chat. But it's definitely preferable that you guys do donate through the link. Because if you guys donate through PayPal, I get that money immediately. As for Super Chat, YouTube gets that money first. And of course, I have to like wait a month for it to process. And then I'll get it like after a month or some shit like that, right? Man, y'all know how I do, man. Y'all know I got to keep it fresh. Though I think there's too many corporate cucks and the questions coming out already. I'm doing pretty good, Blue Blur. How are you, man? Video game lover, I'll get to your question in a sec. Do I think there's too many corporate cucks in the gaming community, like fanboys and game journalists? You know what? I feel, yeah, I would say yes. I was gonna say that I feel like gamers are kind of waking up, but at the same time, any amount of corporate cuckery is too many. You know what I mean? Like, there shouldn't be any. So yes, there's too many because there's some to begin with. If there's 10 of them, there's too many. That's up to you guys. Whichever platform you guys prefer watching me on. By the way, guys, I have Twitch open and YouTube at the same time. So if you guys hear me responding to a question you don't see, I'm responding to a question from the other chat. So yeah. I actually never played the top-down Tomb Raiders. What I think about Ben Shapiro, I have no personal problems with the man. Like, my whole thing, it's not even necessarily a problem with Ben Shapiro. It's more so people who actually unironically do that whole destroyed with, like, facts and logic things. And don't get me wrong, there's, like, a couple things he said that I agree on, so on forth. Not to get political or whatever, but he's asked me specifically about the person, not the politics behind the person. But he's one of those people who a lot of people think he's much smarter than he actually is because he talks fast. Like, a lot of people fall for the fast-talking, intelligent-sounding archetype, but they could be saying the dumbest shit, but because he's speaking so quickly, they're like, yeah, I agree with this dude. Toon John, thank you for understanding that, dude. A lot of people don't. Honestly, if the Nintendo fan base, honestly, we could have what we want. The Nintendo fan base is very massive. The Nintendo fan base has shown on occasion that, dude, I need to freaking get the back of my head, dude. I need to get an edge up back there. Holy shit, I just saw it. The Nintendo fan base has shown on a few occasions how powerful they can be. But they don't apply that power in situations where it matters most, right? And then when the whole Pokebank thing happened, right? And Pokebank got delayed and people were upset that Pokebank, wasn't there. There was universal, unanimous rage at Nintendo because of Pokebank. Because Pokebank was delayed and not out yet. Right? But when it comes to having a party chat system, crickets. When it comes to wanting some dedicated servers, crickets. When it comes to having no apps on the system, crickets. No proper online, crickets. There was another occasion, I forgot what it was. There was some other, like, not that big of a deal occasion where the Nintendo fan base ripped Nintendo a new one. I'm just sitting here like, can we do this for shit that doesn't matter? Can we do, I think it was something Animal Crossing related. Something about Animal Crossing save data or something like that, or transferring your Animal Crossing progress to the next one or some shit like that. I think it was something like that, and people were raging. I'm just like, can we rage over some shit that fucking matters? Please. Oh, I forgot. I need to change my Twitch game. Hold up. I still have Overwatch on there. What's it called? Just Chatting? Yeah, Just Chatting. There we go. Just Chatting. Was it Pocket Camp? I forgot what it was, but it was some other small thing that didn't really truly matter like that. And the Nintendo fan base came together as a collective whole and raged at him. I'm like, can we do this for actual important things? Please. Actually, I haven't played any Nintendo's mobile games, though. We're not going to talk about Federation Force. Oh, yeah, I'm Amadeus, yeah. Don't do anything in my free time. Outside of gaming, what I like to do, actually, is I like to walk trails and shit. I walk a lot. Of course, you guys know I go to the gym pretty frequently. I at least go to the gym at least 3 times a week is what I try to do. Yeah, I do go to church on most Sundays. I used to have a lot of other hobbies. Honestly, as I've gotten older, I've had less hobbies because, you know, adulting and shit like that. I used to be really artistic. I used to actually draw and shit like that. And I actually used to write for a short period of time as well. I actually like to get back into those things. I want to get back in touch with my artistic side, because I actually miss doing that type of shit. And of course, I like dogs. I was volunteering at an animal shelter earlier this year, but since I moved up here, I need to find another one to volunteer at. So that's something else I do in my spare time as well. Yo, what's up, Wizpig? Thoughts on Nintendo putting loot boxes only on mobile games? I think that's fine. By all means, motherfucking keep them there. You know? I mean, that's not to say that the general idea and premise or loot boxes are bad or toxic. Of course, it's just a matter of how they handle it. But it's just like, I'd rather them keep it there so there's not a chance of them, you know, fucking that up. You know what I mean? Let me see. I don't think Rayman's going to be in the game, no. That flowchart Kyle's the best assist trophy. The worst game I've ever played is probably, a few of you may remember what this game is. It was a third-person shooter last generation on PS3 and Xbox 360. I think it was called Quantum Theory. And it was like this drab-ass, like, gray and brown Gears of War wannabe where you threw this, like, android chick. You could, like, this android chick would jump on your arm. You could, like, throw her at enemies and shit like that. And it just had, like, the worst fucking controls. That's probably the worst game I've ever played. Some of you may know what that game is. No, I'm not going to main the plant. No, I'm not going to main the plant. I will have a pocket plant, because who won't, you know? Yo, what's up, Catcher Code? Yeah, so probably Quantum Theory. There's another one, Scourge Outbreak. It was like some downloadable game on the 360 or some shit like that, but I would say Quantum Theory was Quantum Break? No, not Quantum Break. Quantum Break was that good Xbox game, right? Xbox PC? Yeah, it was Quantum Theory. Yeah, it was Quantum Theory. Worst game I've ever fucking played. Worst game I've ever fucking played. I miss Miiverse, man. I wish Miiverse was still around just so I could do Miiverse videos again. My top 5 picks for DLC and Smash. Okay, so are you asking me? You thought that game would be fire? You thought wrong. You thought wrong, dude. So are you asking me the top 5 characters I want, or the top 5 characters I feel are realistic or likely? You know, because that's two different things. Because if you were to ask me, you know, like, I would want Travis motherfucking Touchdown in there. But that's not going to happen, you know. Favorite indie game? See, I haven't played too many indie games in, like, the last couple of years, honestly. I'm trying to go back to where I did play a couple indie games. That's a good question. What is my fucking favorite indie game? This made me realize that I don't play indie games enough, honestly. I'll have to think about that and come back later. How do I feel about Konami? You know, Konami is one of those, you know, companies that used to be really big. You know, they just kind of, I guess, say, like, fell from grace. So let me move my camera over to this computer. They just kind of fell from grace. I feel like they're pretty out of touch with their fan base. And, oh, wait, that's why I had it over there, because this light, it's, like, making everything look fucking dark. I forgot about that. But it looks like I'm a god with this lighting. Oh no, but I just think they're completely out of touch. They've lost themselves completely. They've lost all their integrity, all their standards, their morals. They're salty as fuck at Kojima. There's some bitch ass idiots. I hate Konami. I think Piranha Plant is hype. I already talked about Piranha Plant in my. Both in my you know, my actual live reactions as well as the follow-up video I did. I like Piranha Plant because there's stupid characters, and then there's like the Piranha Plant, right? Which is like super omega levels of stupid, but to the point where it's like it's so stupid you can't be mad at it type deal. And like I said in my video, the reason why I like the Piranha Plant is because he completely undermines the other dumb suggestions that people have been asking for in the game, right? So, like, like, to me, the way I see it, it's like a matter of Sakurai looking at these dumb requests, and he's like, you know what? Since all y'all are asking for this dumbass shit, I'm gonna show y'all dumb, right? I'm gonna show y'all stupid, and then he put the Piranha Plant in. And so the people who were asking for these dumb characters are, like, super butthurt because of the Piranha Plant. So I like the Piranha Plant because it's so dumb that it undermines the other dumb characters. You know what I mean? Shokio the Tinder Wizard. Yeah, Konami has no direction. They don't know what the fuck they want to do right now. No, I didn't get Zone Enders. I'm not gonna buy Zone Enders again. I have it on. I bought the, you know, remaster on PS3. I'm good with that. The reason why I don't want Springman in Smash is because Springman isn't an interesting character in his own game. You know? Characters who are not interesting in their own game, I don't want them in another game. Because if you can't be interesting where you came from, you wouldn't be interesting elsewhere. You know what I mean? And also, I just feel like ARMS just wasn't successful enough. And also, like, relevant enough to warrant putting Springman in there, right? Like, ARMS hasn't proved itself yet. Splatoon did. Splatoon, you know, took its spot as a notable new Nintendo franchise. You know what I mean? ARMS has not. ARMS has a long, long way to go before it's worthy of Smash representation. What happened between Konami and Kojima? What you said, Konami and Kojima? I forget the intricacies and all the shit that happened behind the scenes. All I know is they had some falling out and disagreement, and because of it, they're trying to throw off his work under the bus. They're trying to erase his name from everything, you know, try to erase his records, act like shit didn't exist type shit. Yeah, that type of shit. This fucking light, dude. Holy shit, this fucking light. This light's fucking nuts. How many viewers do I have on YouTube right now? 73? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, and then he puts, you know, he shows like Waluigi assist trophies and then the Rex me suit. Like, I feel like the Piranha Plant is literally like Sakurai being spiteful as fuck at these dumb, stupid decisions. But back to the top 5 characters I want to be DLC. Elmo from Chronicles X. You guys already know that. Travis Touchdown. I already said that. That would never happen. Like I said before, there's not too many I like super want in there. Let me think.
Exposed. Exposed.
Viewmaster, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys see that's like Twitch notifications and shit. Or is that a YouTube subscription notification? Yeah, I think that was Twitch. That was Twitch. No, I don't want sword. I'd probably want a Fire Emblem character who doesn't use a sword. So probably like Hector, I'd say, would be number 3. Although I would love Lyn as well, and yes, we have enough sword characters, but it's Lyn, man. I just love Lyn. I don't know. I just love Lyn. Shit, man. It's even hard. It's really hard for me to do a top 5 because, you know, like every motherfucker that exists is already in Smash, you know, type deal. So, top 3 TV shows I've watched: Game of Thrones, Westworld season 1. I haven't watched season 2 yet. I've watched some season 2. I haven't finished it. So I'll say Westworld season 1, and then TV shows. TV shows. I would say like the first 4 seasons of Walking Dead, maybe. I know some of you may scoff at that, but I'm saying the first 4 back when Walking Dead was actually good. Oh, I haven't finished Breaking Bad, actually. I got to like season 3, I think. I didn't finish that. I haven't finished Breaking Bad, so I can't say. Okay, as far as like completed series, okay, let's do like completed series. So I'm not going to include Walking Dead, because Walking Dead is like... Yo, Mr. All Caps, thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, I'll exclude Walking Dead because Walking Dead overall is shit. But Game of Thrones... Well, then I'll have to throw out Westworld too because Westworld isn't done. Okay, so... Game of Thrones for sure. I haven't watched that many TV shows. That's the thing. Like, I just now kind of started watching TV series. I haven't watched Better Call Saul. Like, the only TV series I've watched is like Game of Thrones, Westworld, Walking Dead, and then like the Marvel shows. And that's kind of it. Oh, Gino, yeah. Gino would probably be number 3 for me. Elma, Travis, Gino. And I'll come up with the other 2 as I go along. Daredevil's really good. Jessica Jones season 1 was really good. Well, I figure he's talking about as far as like live action TV shows, not animated stuff. If we're talking about everything, Avatar: Last Airbender is definitely fucking up there for sure. I like Ozark. I watched Ozark season 1. I need to fucking finish season 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to include shows that I haven't finished because most of the shows I'm watching or have watched I have not finished or they're not finished themselves. But I like Ozark a lot. Yeah, people slept on fucking Ozark, dude. Ozark is so good. But I like Westworld, Walking Dead. The first few seasons of Walking Dead, that is. Game of Thrones, Westworld, Walking Dead. The beginning of it. Then Ozark. And then maybe fucking like Luke Cage season 1, Jessica Jones season 1, Daredevil season 2. Honestly, I don't want in the minority here, but I actually enjoyed Daredevil season 2 more. I don't know, one kind of bored me for the first 2. Oh yeah, the first 2 seasons of Arrow, dude. The first 2 seasons of Arrow were fucking sick. Arrow definitely fell the fuck off. I'm not watching it now. I don't know what they did with season 6 and beyond. I stopped watching like I think halfway between season 5. But seasons 1 and 2 of Arrow were fucking amazing. And the same goes, Flash was really good in the first 2 seasons too, but they ruined that as well. What character in Smash from Twitch? What character in Smash you like or had interested in, but you just couldn't get them to work? I was interested in Shulk, but I just ultimately did not like him. Shulk was actually like one of my top requests, if not my top request for Smash 4. And he just wasn't, I don't know, he just wasn't that great. I didn't like the way he felt. No Bandana D in Smash. No, I haven't watched The Wire. Of course I watched the Boondocks. Of course I like the Boondocks, dude. Who doesn't like the Boondocks? The series picked up? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I definitely have to go back to those DC shows. I used to be like an adamant like follower of the DC shows. The Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, Flash, right? All that stuff. But it's like after their first 2 or 3 seasons, all those shows just fell off except Legends of Tomorrow. When I last watched Legends, it was decent. The only reason why I stopped watching it is because I literally just forgot to get back to it. But Legends was still decent, as far as I remember. Supergirl is trash, Gene. I'm sorry. Supergirl is trash, in my opinion. I tried to give Supergirl a chance. I really did. I watched maybe like 8 episodes. The acting is just so bad. Like, the acting is so bad. Supergirl is so incredibly cheesy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Okay, I'll definitely put that on my list, Viewmaster. I'll check out The Wire. Yeah, it sucks having a character that you're interested in or you like, but you don't like at the same time because just something about them isn't clicking with you. That sucks. 22 episode season shows released after 2013 kind of suck anyways. I watched the first season of Riverdale. It was okay. Riverdale is something that's like okay to watch if you're like bored and have nothing else to watch. Dark Knight opinions. I actually watched The Dark Knight like just last month, and that movie's still amazing and incredible. Oh, Sergio, what'd you say? Did you say one of the banned words? Oh yeah, you said a blacklisted word. What game did you try to? Did you try to put? If you guys don't know, over at my Twitch, I have certain words banned. I have Fortnite banned, I have Fallout banned, I have Skyrim banned, and I have JoJo's banned. You can't say those words in my stream because I hate all those things. What I think about the Metal Gear series? Dead now. It's going to be a show of its former self from this moment forward. Kojima is gone. You saw what they did with that fucking Metal Gear fucking Survive shit. I'd be scared for Metal Gear Solid 6. Be very scared for that game because we know it's not gonna be what it should be, you know. Best and worst Spider-Man movie from Twitch. That's a good question. Best and worst Spider-Man movie. Best is probably... Oh, dude, that's hard. That's hard, man. That's fucking hard. Spider-Man 2? No, I don't count Venom as a Spider-Man movie. I said maybe Spider-Man 2. 2 is probably the best. The worst is probably... Actually, I might say 3 is the best because 3 had that segment where Peter was completely tripping balls and feeling the fuck out of himself. And that part alone makes that like the best movie of all time when he was walking down the street, you know, talking about some, hey. So if I were to give a memeing response, I would say 3 is the best, but no. Probably... You know, people shit on the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Unpopular opinion here. I liked the Amazing Spider-Mans. I did. And I thought Amazing Spider-Man 2 was great. Very unpopular. I don't know. I thought it was good. I definitely recognize its flaws, but in terms of just like seeing Spider-Maning shit going on and you know the fight with Electro, like that shit was awesome. I don't know. I don't know. When I was watching Spider-Man versus Electro in Amazing Spider-Man 2, I thought that shit was lit. I don't know what the fuck y'all were watching. Like, the way he was, like, chasing him through the city, and he was, like, weaving between shit. Like, the fight at the little, like, the radio tower place. Like, I thought that shit was cool. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's not. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm just saying I actually enjoyed those movies. And at the end where, you know, Gwen, like... got deleted, you know? No, Felix, stay. Man, I'll probably say Spider-Man 2 is the best. The worst is probably... It's hard to say what the worst is, because in my opinion, I don't think any of them are bad. But the weakest... I can't listen to this. The weakest is probably... Fuck, dude. Fuck. Maybe 1. Maybe 3, 1 or 3. You know, I don't remember Amazing Spider-Man 1, so maybe it's Amazing Spider-Man 1, because that's the only Spider-Man movie I don't actually remember. What happened in Amazing Spider-Man 1? I can't say 3 was the worst, because 3 gave us so much great meme material, right? That's like saying Star Wars Episode 3 is the worst. It's like, it can't be the worst. It gave us so many enjoyable memes we are enjoying to this day. You can't say Episode 3 was the worst. Episode 3 was the fucking best fucking Star Wars movie. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Star Wars Episode 3 was the best Star Wars, man. Hands down. Hands down. Sorry, man, got caught. All Spider-Man movies are masterpieces? I wouldn't say that. Like, 1 and 3 were masterpieces. I would say Amazing Spider-Man 1 wasn't. The only one that I would say can be on that level where it's like deemed a masterpiece is maybe 2. Homecoming was good. I wouldn't say it was a masterpiece. I think it was a little overrated, a little bit. I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was great. But a little overrated. People are like, oh my god, best fucking Spider-Man movie. Holy shit, the Spider-Man movie blows all the rest out the water. I thought it was great. I enjoyed it. But I still think 2 reigns supreme. Now, Homecoming is the best in terms of, I guess, accuracy. In terms of age and personality, maybe. But outside of accuracy things aside, I wouldn't say it was like the best. But Vulture was a really good villain. I did enjoy Vulture. Vulture is definitely like maybe the best Spider-Man villain we've gotten so far, for sure. Star Wars Episode 3 is underrated as fuck. You know, speaking of which, I'm sorry, Tobey is not the best Spider-Man. I don't know why the fuck people say that. Tobey is not the best Spider-Man. You don't even have to read comics to know that Tobey acted nothing like Peter Parker. Tobey was not Peter Parker. I don't know what the fuck people talking about. He was the best Spider-Man. Fucking no, dude. Andrew Garfield was better than Tobey. Andrew Garfield was more Peter Parker than Tobey was. Maybe Tobey was a good Spider-Man, but he was not a good Peter Parker, right? Because whenever Tobey was Spider-Man, his personality was different. But as he was just fucking emo. He was fucking emo as fuck. And he was just emo and lame. Holland is definitely the best Peter Parker. I think Andrew Garfield is a good in-between. I think Tobey's the worst Peter Parker. Who the fuck is Yuri? The fuck? I don't know, man. Like, if you guys go back and watch the original Spider-Man trilogy, Tobey is a very flat actor. Like, just the way he would, like, talk and stuff. Like, oh, hi, Aunt May. What's going on? You know, like that's how he talked, right? It was fucking weird. I don't understand. He was dry. Teen Titans or Justice League? You're talking about the cartoon hype train? Oh, Yuri's the PS4 Spider-Man. Gotcha. I haven't played that yet, as you guys know. So, yeah, I have no input on that, really. That's what makes it so great. Dude, he was so fucking bland and just weird. Spider-Man is supposed to be... Spider-Man and Peter Parker are supposed to be, like, silly quip machines, right? Not to, like, Deadpool level, of course, but, you know, they're supposed to be, like, super confident, jokey, you know, type dudes. Tobey wasn't like that at all. Tobey was just fucking... He's the voice actor for Sasuke. Oh, I didn't know that. No, God. Let's not discuss that man in this stream. What was I going to say earlier, though, before I lost track? Yeah, I gotta... I'm going to try... I don't know. Hopefully I get this job from this interview I just had earlier today. But I'm going to try to get Spider-Man and beat it before Ultimate comes out. Because I know when Ultimate comes out, I'm not going to be playing much of anything else. But I'm going to try to get Spider-Man and beat it before that game comes out. Sasuke is Marth Ben 10? Holy shit. Yeah, hell, I'm hella excited for Avengers 4, man. I think what's gonna happen in Avengers 4 is, of course, as we all can guess, most of the characters are gonna come back, but I think some of the lead characters are going to either die or stay dead or whatever. I think Captain America is dying for sure. Not Tony, fucking, I forgot his fucking name. How the fuck did I get Captain America's name? How do you forget Captain America's fucking name? What the fuck? Cap's gonna die. Okay, Cap's gonna die. Steve Rogers. God damn it. I don't know how the fuck I forgot Captain America's motherfucking name. Yeah, Steve Rogers is gonna die for sure. No, I'm always gonna play PM. I always play PM until it's all the way officially fizzled out and completely dead. But I'm gonna play Ultimate alongside PM. Yeah, Steve's gonna die for sure. I think there's a chance that Tony might die as well, but I won't say that that's definitely gonna happen. I'm not going for anyone in particular, essayist who agrees or disagrees with me. The only people I'm looking to have on my podcast are people who I know do not have one-track minds, right? People where if some gaming news comes out, you don't necessarily know how that person is going to respond to that news because they don't have a set way of thinking type thing. So I would say based off of that, I'll definitely have people who are going to disagree with me on some things. Because it's YouTube, that's how just YouTube works. Captain Marvel thoughts? I think Captain Marvel is going to be good. Like I said before, I think we discussed this in the last Q&A actually. I think it was a good trailer because it didn't give everything fucking away like a lot of previous Marvel trailers had. It showed you enough to kind of have a general gist of what's going on, a basic, vague understanding type deal, but it also wants you leaving more. And Skilla, dude, I haven't heard that name in a long ass time. Captain America getting replaced by Terrence Howard. That's the funniest thing I fucking read today, dude. What's up, Nothings? Yeah, it's like I don't know if they would kill Steve and Tony is the thing. So I feel like if Steve is going for sure, they might keep Tony, but I don't know. We'll see. The Switch app is garbage. What Switch app? The Switch has no apps. It just has Hulu. Or you're talking about the cell phone app. Terrence Howard will defeat Thanos and destroy the MCU with support from Edward Norton. We already know certain characters are coming back because certain characters have sequels that were announced before Infinity War even came out. Not really spoilers, but y'all know there's a new Spider-Man in the works. There's Black Panther 2. So we know those characters are coming back, right? And that's not spoilers. So don't be, oh my god, show spoilers, because these movies have already been announced. And if you didn't know, you would have most likely caught one of these movies before the next Avengers anyway. So Disney already bought Fox. That's already a done deal. Aren't their contracts up? Whose contracts? Talking about like Chris Evans? Yeah, I think so. Do I think Black Bond looks like T'Challa? No. The fuck? Or T'Challa? T'Challa? T'Challa. It's T'Challa, right? Yeah, T'Challa. Are those movies prequels? No, X-Men aren't going to be in Avengers 4. Avengers 4 started filming like way before that deal was ever officialized. There's no way that's happening. I am excited to see Marvel, have all their fucking IPs back though. Like I'm excited for Marvel's X-Men and Marvel's Fantastic Four. After 3 shitty Fantastic Four movies, it would be great to have a good Fantastic Four. Am I looking forward to the Newton Madea movie? Definitely not. Definitely not. To quote LTG, I am a new age black, right? my fancy doesn't get automatically tickled whenever I see Madea or Kevin Hart in a movie. Is that Kevin Hart? Oh, I gotta go see that movie. Like, no, that's not me. Medea's been dead to me years ago. Kevin Hart has been dead to me years ago. Those two people are not funny. And they haven't been funny for a long while now. Kevin Hart was super funny to me when I was in high school and like the beginning of college. So I would say like 09 to like 2012, 2013, Kevin Hart was funny. After that, he just does the same fucking jokes. It's the same shit over and over and over again. Kevin Hart plays the same fucking character in every fucking movie he's in. It does the same fucking jokes. I'm short. Ah, loud scream, high pitched voice. Ah, look at me, I'm Kevin Hart. I'm so ridiculous. Ah, this in every movie. It's the same shit. Like how are black people still going ham for Kevin Hart? How do you love the same exact go-to formula antics for a decade? How? And the same fucking goes for Madea. We know what Medea's gonna do. Medea's gonna assert her dominance over a male character, which is super funny because Medea's a woman and she's like an older woman character, but she doesn't take shit for no one, so that's super funny to me. It's old! It was funny the first two movies, but it's been played the fuck out. It's been played the fuck out. It's over. It's done. We get it. She does the same shit every fucking movie. And Madea aside, the character Madea aside, all of Tyler Perry's movies are the fucking same. So even if you were to remove the character Madea, those movies still are worth watching. They have the same fucking plot points. You got a light-skinned woman character, right? Who gets mistreated by a dark-skinned nigga, right? By the way, Tyler Perry racist as fuck against our dark-skinned brothers, right? And then light-skinned woman finds light-skinned man who isn't as successful as dark-skinned man, but he's honest and he has character and he treats her better. And the light-skinned man wins her over. And Medea's like, oh, baby, you better get that, man. You better get that light-skinned man. He's good for you. That's every Tyler Perry movie. It's every Tyler Perry movie. I'm sorry. I know I'm yelling. I know I'm loud. I'm sorry. It pisses me off. Because, of course, I'm black. I have a black family, right? I grew up in black neighborhoods and whatnot, right? So most people I know IRL are black. Most of my friends are black or whatever, right? And so whenever a Madea movie comes out, like, hey, Jemai, you want to go see that new Madea movie? No! Because I'm not stuck in the fucking gear system. You watch one Madea movie, you see them all, exactly. You watch one fucking... that new movie's out with Kevin Hart. You want to go see that? Why do I need to see a Kevin Hart movie? Why do I need to see a new Kevin... Can someone explain to me why I need to see a new Kevin Hart movie? What does Kevin Hart offer in one movie that he hasn't given in another? So someone tell me. Exactly, shit. Nothing. He plays the same character in every fucking movie. Like I said, he was funny to me in high school when I first discovered him. I was watching his stand-up comedies and all that. But the moment he started really taking off in these movies and shit, he killed himself. He oversaturated himself and his fan base oversaturated him. So, I'm so tired of seeing that motherfucker. I wish I could watch some black movies that don't put in fucking Kevin Hart. You got these directors these days who think that a black comedy or something can't be successful unless they have Kevin Hart in it. Black movies doing fine before him. They'll do fine without him. Please let him die. Let him Kevin Hart, the Black Adam Sandler. Dude, yes, he is. Kevin Hart is the Black Adam Sandler. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, if you say Madea isn't funny around black people, or you say like Kevin Hart isn't funny around black people, it's like, you know, it's like saying some heresy or blasphemy. You take that back. Madea's fucking hilarious. I just feel like Infinite, thanks for that. Appreciate that, man. I just feel like I try not to judge people based off what they like, because that's super ignorant and that's wrong. And I acknowledge the fact that that's wrong. But I just feel like you're incredibly simple-minded if you continuously find Madea and Kevin Hart just hilarious after all these years. Like, you're very simple to please. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess. You know, if you're easy to please, I mean, that's good for you because you're easily entertained, so you're more happy or shit. But, like, goddamn, dude. Like, how much of a simpleton do you have to be tickled by the same joke for the 1,000th time? You know what I mean? The same performance for the 1,000th time. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to be very simple. You have to be a very simple person to fall for those antics over and over again. I'm tired of seeing The Rock in movies too, man. Like, and I love The Rock. I love Dwayne Johnson. But I'm tired of seeing that fool too. I'm tired of seeing, what's her name, Michelle Rodriguez. I'm tired of seeing her playing a gun-toting badass in every fucking movie where they need a role of some chick who plays a gun-toting badass. I like her, and I like Michelle Rodriguez. I like her. But it's like, can you play a different role, please? She does good in the role. She does good. She serves that role well. I won't deny that, but it's like, is that all you can do? Is that all you can do? She always plays some hard-ass, you know, Jarhead Clan, like, military chick, you know? Like, Michelle, please. No, fuck Tyrese! Fuck Tyrese too! No! Do not bring up Tyrese! Tyrese is fucking worse than Kevin Hart. That motherfucker plays the same fucking character in every movie too. All that nigga does in movies is just do his little one-liners and he collects that check. His characters never say anything of substance, nothing substantial. He contributes nothing to the stories. His characters are not funny. All he's there to do is yell and give fucking one-liners. Whether it's Fast and Furious, whether it's Transformers, all he's there to do is be like, whoa, holy shit! That's all he does! That's all he does. And I'm tired of it. I never want to see Tyrese in a movie again. I don't want to see that motherfucker again. My real name's Jemai Williams. I thought you knew that. I figured you would have me added on Facebook right now. I'm so tired of Tyrese. I'm tired of Tyrese. I'm tired of Kevin Hart. But we don't need to bring back Cat Williams because Cat Williams was the old school Kevin Hart. Cat Williams, is this still a Q&A? This ain't even a Q&A at this point. But Cat Williams was the Kevin Hart we had now just before Kevin Hart. Cat Williams was in every motherfucking movie too, back in the day. And he played the same character in every fucking movie. Leave that motherfucker dead. Leave Cat Williams in the fucking grave. His stand-ups are fine, whatever, but as far as movies go, and that's just, directors, please. Oh, because someone's a comedian, that doesn't mean they make good actors. I understand a lot of these movies they get put in aren't super serious movies. They're trying to win like an Oscar or an Emmy or some shit like that. But it's like, oh, because someone does some funny stand-up comedies. Infinite, thanks for the follow, dude. That doesn't mean we want to see them over and over and over and over again. Like, you'll see 10 Kevin Hart movies in 1 year. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Ugh. Would you say Bandana Tyrese? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Illumination needs to die. Because they made the fucking, whatchamacallit. They made the Minions. So Illumination Studios needs to die. Honestly, Fazzy, sometimes I'll go weeks or even months without even going to get a haircut. I actually do my hair myself. I edge my hair myself, and I bring it down myself. Mike Epps, he's not as bad, but he kind of approached that area where I was tired of seeing him as well. But he's funny. He's funny. Mike Epps is still actually funny, though. Sorry for asking you about Madea show. No, you're good, man. I'm not angry at you guys. I'm angry at Kevin Hart and Tyler Perry. And speaking of Tyler Perry, I know...
Exposed.
Yo, Infamous, thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks for the YouTube sub. He needs to stop putting himself as a character in his own... I hate when directors do that. They have the right to do it, sure. I'm not denying that. But I hate it when directors put themselves in their own movies. I can't stand that shit. Can't stand... I just think that's so just... I'm more okay with that for like smaller directors or smaller scale things if it's like a TV show or something, right? But if it's like a, like a movie or whatever, I hate the self-inserts. I can't stand that shit. I just think that's so just pompous and, kind of narcissistic, Yeah, I heard Illumination's working on a Mario movie or whatever. I hope it's not fucking cancer. That's all I can say about that. I just hope it's not fucking cancer. Chris Rock is fine because Chris Rock hasn't been overused. I don't feel like Chris Rock has been overused. Very popular. You'll see him often, but I wouldn't say Chris Rock is to the point of saturation. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, Frankie with the $50 through Super Chat. Appreciate that, dude. Holy shit. I'm glad I saw that before the notification because that would have scared the fuck out of me.
Newsflash, bitch!
Damn, man. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot, man. Oh, we're talking about, are we back on anime now? Oh, wait. What's sec? Well, where's that? Yeah, where's that from? 56. Will Smith is fine. Will Smith isn't oversaturated. Seth MacFarlane, what about him? What's up, Switched Up? Is that Swedish? It converts to $2. It's about $5. Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate that, man. Cool. Yeah, I just saw the 50 at first. I was like, oh, $50. Dope. Appreciate that, man. It doesn't matter. Either way, man. Thanks a lot for that. And another 50 sex, which I don't know what sex are, but thanks for all the sex, Frankie.
Newsflash, bitch!
Appreciate that, man. Much appreciated. 50 Swedish fish. Don't forget, guys, if you have a PayPal, it is more convenient for me to donate through the PayPal link in the description than through Super Chat, because I do have to wait for the Super Chat funds. That's where PayPal's immediate, so. Oh, let me see. I'm very interested in what this currency is. I've never heard of SEK. Yeah, that's Swedish. Okay, yeah, that's Swedish. Cool. 50 sex. Oh, Bryce is like he plays the lead voice actor in lots of animes. Martin Lawrence is fine. He was pretty popular, but he wasn't just in every fucking movie left and right like that either. So Martin Lawrence is fine. I love Martin Lawrence, and I will still watch Martin to this day. If it's like late at night and I'm bored and I want to watch TV, if I see Martin, I'm turning Martin on. And I've watched the entirety of Martin like probably 50 times. I fucking love that show, dude. That show never gets old. What would I do if one of my fans mailed a Bandana D poster to me? I look like a liberal arts teacher. Appreciate that, I suppose. Little bit, nah. If someone mailed me a Bandana D poster, well, you know, I had the return address on there, clearly. I'd find them. I'd take my hands. I'd put it around their throats. Where the fuck they live, I'd find them. I will squeeze the life out of that motherfucker if they ever sent me a Bandana D poster. Is what I would do. Martin is fucking hilarious, so I fucking love Martin. Oh, if you send me every Madea movie, the same thing will happen. YouTuber I'm tired of seeing / overexposed. Honestly, I don't pay attention to other YouTubers. There's really not. I mean, there's YouTubers that I think like are obnoxious, and it's like I would never want to click on one of their videos. Like I can never click on a PewDiePie video just because of his intro alone. I can never click on a Markiplier video because he overreacts to fucking everything. Like I watched some of his like back when like Five Nights at Freddy's was like the big thing, or whatever. Like I've tried to watch some of like Markiplier's gameplay of it to see like what the game was about. It was just like, and you just tell like he's just completely overreacting. It's like, dude, stop. Markiplier's a cool guy from what I could tell, but I just can't stand the overreaction. Yo, thy anomaly. What's up, dude? $2. Bernie Mac over Cat Williams any day.
Newsflash, bitch!
Anomaly, I'm gonna shoot straight with you, man. I actually, and this, I might get some hate here. I actually never thought Bernie Mac was funny. And I thought the Bernie Mac show was so unfunny. That show was not funny at all, man. I'm sorry. I did not like Bernie Mac. I don't know, man. Okay, lots of questions here. Would you do the same thing with the Piranha Plant? No, the Piranha Plant's fucking hype. Thoughts on Yang Ye? I don't know who that is.
Newsflash, bitch!
Another one. That one came through instantly for some reason. I don't know who Yang Ye is in Etika. Etika, I can't watch Etika either simply because of his overreactions as well. But I'm cool with him. Of course, I have no personal problems with any of these people talking about Multiplier. Like I said, Markiplier, he seems like a cool dude. And I've seen some of the stuff he's talked about on his Twitter and Facebook. And he seems like a legitimately, like, really great person, a really great guy. I just can't stand his YouTube personality. And the same goes for Etika. Etika seems like a really great guy. I just can't stand the whole overreaction shit. That's just not for me. I especially get Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is like the #1 person I just cannot click on at all. I can't even lay eyes on his videos because he has all those fucking gifs and the glittery meme shit, and he has the stupid red hat on. Visually, Obi-Wan makes me want to just spoon my eyes out. Just take 2 spoons and just like scoop them out. Yeah, Obi-Wan is just obnoxious. There's no reason why a grown man should be acting like that. I don't get it. Have I ever had a girlfriend that was so crazy for me? Doki doesn't count. Wow, dude. Yeah, I was actually talking about her last night on Twitch. This is why you guys need to follow me on Twitch, man. Catch the Twitch live streams because that's where you guys like Twitch after like 12 Central Time on Twitch. That's where you guys get like the deep Shokio shit. Like if you guys want to know the
Newsflash, bitch!
Deep and intricate things with me, yo, Splashfire, thanks for the 2, man. Can't forget about Patrick. Patrick O'Neal was dope. Patrick O'Neal was dope. I definitely agree with that. Melodic Punk, thanks for the thanks for the 5 bits on Twitch, dude. Appreciate that. Here's some clout tokens. No, I said Obi-Wan makes me want to spoon my eyes out just seeing his videos. Is not. What was I saying? What the fuck was I talking about? There's a video game franchise you was in. Well, hold on, let me read that question up there. Franchise you was in charge for writing for. What game would you be confident in building a story? Oh, Metroid. Yeah, to answer your question, the Mighty Nim, Metroid for sure. I would have 100% confidence Dude, I swear my voice is actually going. The fuck? My voice is actually going out after that whole Madea Kevin Hart fucking rant, dude. Like, yeah, but you guys gotta catch the Shokio After Hours on Twitch, man. But yeah, I was just talking about my ex Kia last night, and you can tell from her name, she was fucking trouble and she was problems. She was crazy as shit. Yeah. But after my job, I got fired like a month ago due to my car. And I had 2 sick days I had to take as well that they counted against me because I was still new. So my, sick days weren't excused yet type shit. Yeah, like a Kia Sorento. Yeah. I did have an interview today, and I was telling the Twitch people about this. I had an interview today, and it went pretty well. I went to the lady at the front desk, and I was like, yeah, I'm here for my interview with JCPenney or whatever, right? And it's not like directly to JCPenney, it's like through a third party or whatever. But it's like for supporting JCPenney through like a third party IT company. You guys know how it works. Like, oh, okay, yeah, who's your interview with? And I checked my email, and the email told me to ask for either like some guy named Dan or some chick named like Nevea or some shit like that. And I was like, Dan or Nevea? Nevea sounds like a black woman, so I'm going to go with Nevea to increase my chances of getting this job. And so I was like, yeah, I'm here to see Nevea. That's who's supposed to be interviewing me. So she sat me down and I waited. And then I see this, woman coming from the corner of my eye, and I look, and it's just like, fine ass MILF of a black woman. I'm just like, the Lord is good. The Lord is good. And so I kind of laid it thick on her, I kind of laid it thick on her. And I didn't do it in like a creepy type of way, but I know how to do it. I charmed her. I charmed the fuck out of her, guys. Like I fucking laid that show down. I had her giggling and smiling. I was making eye contact the entire time. Like, that job's probably in the bag, man. That job's in the fucking bag. Like, I charmed the fuck out of her. It's most likely a done deal. I couldn't imagine her picking someone over me. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. That woman's fine as fuck, guys. I for the first time in my life, I may have to end up fucking my manager. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. Yeah, I had her giggling and everything, man. Like, I had her acting like a fucking teenage girl with, like, this cute crush talking to her type shit, man. Like, it's a done deal. It's a wrap. Yeah, fake hype YouTubers are the worst, though. I like how I just did, like, an abrupt switch back over to the other topic. If it fails, I think you're funnier than Hart or Tyrese. Thanks, Ultra. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But I don't try to be funny. I just rant, and I just end up being funny in my rants. But all I'm doing is actually just saying how I fucking feel about shit. MILFs are the best. I can definitely agree with that. Isn't there a policy against that? Yeah. But if it's with the manager, I mean, you can't get in trouble because, the manager is the one who would have a problem with that. But if you're fucking the manager, then it's all good. I was so excited when I saw her walking around the corner, man. I was like, oh, this interview is gonna be easy. Because it's much easier. I don't have problems talking to anyone. Like, I'm a very good public speaker. But it's way, way easier for me to talk to a woman because, it's just, I know how to talk to women. I know how to charm them. I know how to make them laugh. So it's just easier, man. I love having female interviewers. I talked about the Diablo mess on Twitch a little bit earlier, not here on YouTube though. The funny thing is, Final Boss, that crazy ex I was talking about, Kia, she was a coworker, but that didn't actually cause workplace problems. So, yeah, she was a coworker. No, I didn't check if she was single actually. I was telling people in the Twitch chat, I don't remember if she had a ring or not, but I also don't remember seeing a ring. Honestly, either way, It don't matter to me, y'all. Ring or not, man, I'm gonna get in it. Like, goddamn, her eyes were fucking beautiful. Like, she had like those light brown eyes. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Anyways, how was your guys' day? She looked like she was maybe like. Well, see, you know, some black women, you know, they look a lot younger than they actually are, so you never actually really know. But I would say like maybe like 36. But she could be like a 50-year-old woman who just looks young as fuck. You know how, you know, black women and Asian women are. You never fucking know. Yo, Punk, thanks for the 3 bits. Check out hashtag Crumbside Smash Bros on Twitter. Also, sub to Shokio. Oh, that's your little hashtag thing you're doing, right? Yeah. Chat, we have to find this one. That woman is fine, man. Like, I'm a bad role model. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm single right now. For the most part, it is true that black don't crack, yes. Certain races just kind of tend to age more gracefully than others. It's just genetics. She wasn't thick, but she wasn't skinny. She was like a good, you know, just good, healthy amount of weight. But I wouldn't say to the point of thick, but she had a good body. She had a good body, yeah. She went to lose No Nut November. I lost No Nut November like 12/01. November 1st, dude. Like, the fuck you mean? I get asked this question every live stream, Alex. I actually mostly listen to video game music. But as far as, you know, the actual, like, genres and shit goes, I mostly actually listen to, like, jazz and electro swing. Electro swing and jazz are my favorite genres, by far. Yo, BTGYT with the 499 through Super Chat. Thoughts on Banjo's being a Smash?
Newsflash, bitch!
Stop interrupting me, notification! Thoughts on Banjo being a Smash as one of the DLC fighters. Also, you remind me of a friend in middle school I had named Ernest. That your friend Ernest must have been a real ass nigga then. Alright, Sergio, thanks for tuning in, dude. Thanks for the 2 bits again, Punk. And thanks for the 5, BTG. Thoughts as Banjo? Like I said before, I'm kind of indifferent about Banjo. I'm not for or against Banjo's inclusion. If he's in there, it's like, cool. If he's not, cool. You know? What helps if you're attractive? What are you talking about? Yeah, she has a balanced diet. That's a good way to put it. Favorite songs of the Nier soundtrack is definitely the amusement park song. The amusement park is my fucking favorite, dude. Like, ever since I started playing Nier, dude, I've just been playing the shit out of the fucking soundtrack. What type of jazz do I listen to? Fuck, what's his name? There's a particular artist who's my fucking favorite. I haven't actually listened to it in a while. What's his fucking name? It's Parov Stellar. That's my favorite artist. Although he's not necessarily straight jazz, but he's electro swing. But you know, electro swing is like, you know, kind of a sub genre of jazz, I guess you could say, or like a deviation of it. Bipolar Nightmare is lit too, but I don't know. I just love the fucking amusement park one, man. The amusement park one, the desert, the robot village. Those are my favorite fucking tracks. Have you ever liked music from games that I hate? I don't think so. Yeah, the hit stun in Ultimate seems really, really low. It's like more low than Smash 4, which was already low. It's kind of weird. I generally don't like synth. City Ruins is cool, but you just kind of get tired of it since that's the main one you'll be listening to. Yeah, I don't really listen to synthwave. My problem with like synth and that more like, you know, computer generated type stuff, and you know, whatchamacallit, fucking Skrillex shit. I forgot what that genre was called. You guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of that shit just sounds way too fucking samey, you know? You could click on like 50 videos and find maybe 2 that actually have a unique sound and rhythm to them. You know what I mean? Hit stun in Smash, we're not even in Smash. Hit stun in fighting games is the amount of time a character is like in a stun animation. So you could do a follow-up hit. You know, so if you hit somebody and their character goes like this, it's how many frames they stay in that type of like, oh, I'm getting hit animation before they can act. So hit stun is basically the amount of time a character is locked after getting hit before they can act out of it. Thoughts on sex? What kind of question is that, dude? Sex is great, but it is not the end all be all. That's my thoughts on sex. Between me and my brother, which one is the virgin and which one is the Chad? Neither of us are the virgin, that's for sure. Yeah, you know, my brother has a child, so he's definitely not a virgin. We're just two Chads, man. What music do I absolutely hate the most? It's gonna sound generic and cliche, but country. I can't stand country. I hate country with a passion. I don't like country. I don't like heavy death metal, like I can't do that shit. Yeah, Ash is out. I was streaming Ash on Twitch earlier. You just missed it. I was streaming some Ash gameplay before I started my Q&A. I just got off because I had to do this Q&A. Thoughts on thoughts? Be gone. Country over rap? I've never heard that opinion. That's crazy, dude. Worst Fire Emblem girl? Camilla. Camilla. Just pure, shameless fan service. And I don't really like EDM now. But, I mean, I pretty much listen to anything as long as it's good. I don't just listen to video game music or just listen to jazz / electro swing. I also like listening to, Led Zeppelin, like just random things. Any good random artist that, or group
Newsflash,
that just makes great music. Yo, Anomaly with another two. Thanks, man. How's Blackbuster and how tall are you weeaboos? Okay, first off, we're definitely not weeaboos. I'm 6'2". My brother is, I think, 6. Or he's either 6 or 5'11". I think he's 5'11". I'm 6'2". But he's doing well. You know, just of course busy and occupied with his son and whatnot. Of course I like Michael Jackson music. Yo, let me ask this. Is there anyone in this live stream who doesn't like Michael fucking Jackson? You know? Capture code. Stop trying to troll me, dude. This 6 feet 2 inches. What's some video game sequels I want to see? Zone of the Enders 3. Legend of Dragoon 2. No More Heroes 3. Fuck, I'm drawing blanks. Fuck me. I would say Metro Prime 4, but we're finally fucking getting that. Did I say No More? Yeah, I said No More Heroes 3. But what are some fucking games that I want? Oh, Last Story 2. Last Story 2 for sure. No, I don't think Fighters is overrated. No. Golden Sun. Yeah, Golden Sun 3. I want a new Final Fantasy Tactics. Favorite Zone of the Enders games 2. It's kind of an odd question because it's only 2 games, you know. Who am I going to main smash? Ultimate Roy and Wolf as of right now. And I'm going to have a Pocket Pichu and Piranha Plant just to like disrespect the fuck out of people. Fuck. Let me think. What else? I'm trying to think like PS2, GameCube era. F-Zero, of course, but that wouldn't necessarily be a sequel. You know, when you talk about sequel, you're talking about more of like games that have like, episodic timelines, and shit like that. Let's see. I want the next Metroid, and by the next Metroid, I mean the Metroid to actually continue the story after Fusion. Because Fusion was actually the last Metroid in terms of the timeline. So I want a Metroid game that actually continues the fucking timeline, please. Let me fuck, dude. I'm really losing my voice after that yelling I did earlier. I thought the prototype games were crap. I didn't like the prototype games. Those could stay dead. I would love another Killzone as long as they don't ruin it and make it like fucking Shadowfall, which was shit. Killzone 2 was like one of my favorite games last generation. I know I'm missing some. I want a Xenoblade Chronicles X2. There needs to be an X2 for sure. African or Caribbean? What, food? That's on no fap. Kid Icarus, thank you. Blue Falcon, yes, thank you. Kid Icarus Uprising 2 for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Kid Icarus Uprising 2 for sure. That's I wanted a sequel to that game immediately after beating it. I was like, I need a sequel to this game right now, Sakurai, please. Guys, Ultra Still just asked me for car advice. Ultra Still asked me for car advice. Can y'all believe it? Is that's so funny. That's so funny, dude. If any of you guys have me on Facebook, y'all already know what's up. I'm the worst person to ask, dude. Don't ask me for car advice. I'm surprised you don't know how my car situations go. Sakurai doesn't make one. Oh, Kirby Air Ride 2. Speaking of Sakurai, I want a Kirby Air Ride 2. I fucking loved Air Ride. A Melee 2 would be great. I'm not a Melee elitist, but you know, I'm just saying, like other fighting game series have had like branching series, you know, like Street Fighter Alpha and whatnot. Why not just kind of do that with Smash? You know, why not? I didn't like Bane Katos actually. I have that game too. I have that game. He didn't donate $3,000, dude. I would have got the notification. Who's my main from the newcomers? Honestly, I'm not interested in playing any of the newcomers. Now that I think about it, I really don't care about any of the newcomers in Ultimate, to be honest. Yeah, the characters I'll really be playing are returning characters. Now that I think about it, I guess the one I'm interested in most playing is the fucking Piranha Plant. You know. I'm not going to be playing Crom. Crom's going to be shit. Oh, no, you're good, dude. You're good, dude. But yeah, I've consistently had Ultra Still to explain it to you. I've consistently had really shitty car luck. All of my life. Ever since I got my first car back in like 2011. I've had very shitty car luck. But from what people have told me, Nissan's a good brand. A Honda's pretty good. Try to get Japanese shit, but don't get Suzuki. That's one thing I can say for sure. Do not get a Suzuki car. My first car was a Suzuki. I already voted Strider. My first car was a Suzuki Forenza. Piece of fucking shit, dude. Something happened every fucking month in that fucking car. Yeah, I have the worst fucking car luck out of anyone you know in your entire life. A Smash 4 2, that would be the worst Smash game to make a sequel to. Yeah, I heard Toyotas are pretty good. Oh, Suzuki left the market? That's why that fucking dealership went away, dude. Because I tried to take my Suzuki to a dealership, like back when I had the Suzuki, and that shit was just gone. Good, they should move the fuck out. I have a Nissan Altima right now, which is at 200,000 miles. I'm pretty sure it's about to expire on me, and not necessarily just because it's 200,000, but it was my sister's old car, and she did not do regular like checkups on that car and regular oil changes. So while it's at 20,000, the way she's handled it is probably at 400 fucking thousand at this point. You know, my favorite Smash character is Roy. Roy's my favorite Smash character for sure. Favorite disaster film? Disaster films like 2012, shit like that. Nissan Altima, 2006. What game do I want remastered? Along with like a potential sequel, I would also love to see like The Last Story remastered. I'd like to see a remaster of Metroid Fusion. I think that'd be fucking incredible. I would say so, but that already happened. I don't care about Earthbound. I've never played Earthbound, actually. I'm not interested in Earthbound, to be honest with y'all. Honestly, a lot of the games I wanted remastered have actually already happened. Like, Zone the Enders is a remaster I wanted. That happened. You know, Crash Bandicoot, that happened. I still gotta get that, by the way. The Spyro remake's happening. I actually said I wanted a Medieval remake before they announced it. And when they announced it, I was like, yes, fucking yes. Like, honestly, I'm getting most of the remakes I wanted in the first place. I made Roy in 4, although I didn't really play 4 like that. But the small amount of times I played 4, I made Roy. Yes, Param, thank you for that knowledge. Thank you for that fun fact. I want a HD remaster of Xenoblade 1. That definitely needs to happen. Yes, that's what I was saying earlier, man. Like, I need a Metroid game that goes past Fusion. Actually, I haven't played Beautiful Joe, no. Actually have not. I never played Klonoa either. Oh, let me text this girl back. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. How is Crom gonna be shit? Have you seen his recovery? I mean, before I even saw the recovery, I knew he was gonna be shit. The moment they showed it in the trailer, and it was like Ike's, I was like, oh, this recovery is gonna be bad, because Ike's recovery is already very exploitable and not very good. Crom's recovery is Ike's without the quick draw. So imagine trying to recover back to the stage as Ike without using side B. That's Crom's. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes when I'm like focused on typing fast, I get a certain face. I get that focus face on. Yeah, he can't recover sideways at all. He has no horizontal recovery. Do I think like indies like Shantae and Shovel Knight have a place to smash? No, I don't. I do not, and I will always hold that opinion. I don't think indies deserve to be in Smash. I just don't. My least favorite character from Avatar. Honestly, man, all the characters in that show were great. Like, damn, that's a hard ass question. Like, every character in that series was fucking dope. I loved every character in that fucking show. I don't know if I get Momo. I guess Momo. Yeah, I know that LOL N2K, but that doesn't matter for even like decent players. Like for a player like me, that doesn't matter because I can hit Roy's sweet spots when I want to. I can hit his sour spots when I want to. Chrom being universal only benefits lower level players, so that means nothing to me. Thoughts on Sonic games? Probably the most inconsistent gaming franchise to date. You never know what the fuck you're getting. King K. Rool looks pretty good, actually. I think he's going to be one of the more viable heavyweights. I could be wrong, though, but I think based off the options I've seen that he has, I think he'll be one of the higher-tiered heavyweight characters in that game. I think Cloud's going to be really good in this.
Newsflash, bitch!
Avatar: Last Airbender, Naruto done right. I wouldn't say it's too similar to Naruto, but it's definitely better than Naruto, that's for sure. Crazy thing about Avatar is how like it's American made, but it's actually a lot better than most animes. Like, you really can't say that about a lot of American made shows, you know? That's on the other echoes. Dark Samus, I'm definitely not touching because Samus is already.
Exposed.
Oh shit! Pure Gaming, thanks for the sub. Avatar, not Avatar. What the fuck is I saying? Samus is already too floaty for my liking. And apparently, Dark Samus is more floaty than Samus, so I'm not touching her. Daisy apparently has a few differences. Don't really care about Daisy though because I don't play Peach. Then what are the other echoes in the game? Richter, I think, only has like one difference, but other than that, he's the same assignment. I think his like jab is different or something like that, or he has like different animations for some moves, but they still function the same type shit. Which Avatar chick would I bang if they were legal? I actually don't know how old some of those characters are, but probably Ty Lee because she's flexible as fuck, so you know she can do the freaky freak. Yeah, Shadow will blown the fuck out. My least favorite Korra character? Probably Mako.
Don't forget me.
Yo, Ice Wallow, come. Thanks for the Twitch follow, dude. God damn it, dude. Ken, I'd probably play Ken over Ryu for sure. Like, if I was like, oh, I just feel like playing Ryu sometime, I'd definitely play Ken over Ryu. That did sound any better slower. I tried, man. I tried. That I wasn't ready for that name. I was not ready for that name. Yeah, Chance the Rapper's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say like I'm a fan or anything, but yeah, I like him. He's cool. Actually, I need to get back in tune with the rap community. It's just that I've been staying away because of all of these mumble dudes and stuff like that, but I know not everyone is on that degenerate level. You know what I mean? Thanks, Nothings. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying they really enjoy my live streams. I just wish they got more views after they were done, you know, but I understand, you know, it's like 2 or 3 hour videos, so of course they're not going to get like the 3K, 4K that I'm used to. But people miss out, man. Like, people miss out on my YouTube live streams. People miss out on my Twitch streams. They really do. Like, my streams are way better than my actual videos, I feel like. Interest outside of gaming, I kind of talked about that earlier. I like to go for, like, nature walks, hiking, shit like that. I like long trails, going through woods, things of that nature. You know, places where I can get murdered, you know, totally. I like doing shit like that. I volunteer at animal shelters, namely like dog shelters, because I fucking love dogs. I fucking love doggos. I used to be artistic. I want to get back into that. But outside of gaming, yeah, just walking and hiking, animals, you know, movies. I'm a huge movie buff. You guys know I like to go out and see like the latest things, so I love movies as well. Haven't been able to do that lately because, you know, I got fired and all that shit. But, yeah. I would say that's pretty much my main hobbies as of right now. Thoughts on the bass clarinet. Dude, I don't know the first thing about fucking instruments. I used to draw. I want to get back into it. Favorite dogs? Rottweilers, Shibas, German Shepherds, Pomeranians. They're fucking adorable, dude. Australian Shepherds. Fucking love Australian Shepherds. Huskies. Malamutes. Dude, I have so many favorites. Like, it's not even me listing my top. Like, I'm just like listing every motherfucking breed, you know? Like, I just fucking love dogs, man. If I love dogs, why don't I main Duck Hunt? Duck Hunt isn't my playstyle, that's why. Things of that nature. Have I watched Rhapsody yet? No, I haven't. I remember you're talking about I need to watch that. No, I haven't got around to that yet. I got fired due to attendance. I took 2 sick days and I was late a few times due to car issues. Within a too short of a period amount of time, so they let me go because of that. Dude, this world would suck without dogs, dude. Like, this world would be shit without dogs. Like, dogs are just a fucking joy. And cats. The non-bitchy cats, anyways. No, I haven't pre-ordered Smash Ultimate yet. Guys, you guys know I don't have money. You guys know I don't have money. It's like, yes, I've gotten a lot of Twitch subs. Yes, a lot of people donate through Super Chat here. But I don't get that stuff instantly, you know. I get my YouTube checks after a month, after I reach the $100 threshold. Which didn't happen last month, actually. The fuck was that? And then Twitch checks don't come in until 45 days after the month. So the month is over. The money you made for that month, you have to wait 45 days after that month to get that money. It's freaking dumb. Anyone have experience with automatic car malfunctions? My car doesn't work at night. My car never fucking works, dude. I have plenty of experience with that. Why do Nintendo fanboys usually treat criticism of Nintendo as hate? I don't know, man. It's something within... There's some type of shared psyche in the Nintendo fan base, right? There's something about Nintendo that draws people that have a similar psyche to them. That for some reason, they're just super defensive and hypersensitive when it comes to attacking that company. I don't know what it is, dude. I actually don't know cat breeds, dude. Like, I'm not... Like, I like cats, too. But I'm not, like, educated in cattery, you know? I could talk about the types I like in terms of, like, I could describe, like, their fur, like, their coats. I like black cats. I fucking love black cats. I think black cats are, like, the coolest looking fucking cats.
Exposed.
Wonder, thanks for the sub, dude. I think black cats are awesome. I like those white and kind of blue cats, you know? Like, white and teal color coat cats, or like white and gray, I guess, like kind of white, blue, grayish. You guys know what I'm talking about. I like those. I think those are, yeah, they treat Nintendo like it's a fucking religion, dude. I don't get it. Let's see. I like long-haired Persian cats. Those are fucking dope. That's really the only like types that I know. Like, I don't know, dude. No, I don't vape. Thoughts on Garfield? What thoughts are there to have? Like, motherfucking Garfield. Like I said, I never watched or read Garfield back in the day. It was always pretty boring to me as a kid. I don't like the naked cats. No, I don't like those. I don't like those, like, no, I don't like those. Definitely not. Favorite Danny Phantom character? Okay, these questions are getting really random now. Danny, I guess? I don't fucking know. I haven't visited any countries, dude. That's one thing I definitely want to do. Like, my goal in life, like outside of my career, of course, I want to be a programmer, designer, whatever. But I definitely want to travel. But I've never left continental United States, ever. What's up, Caponino? Took me a second to register that name. Do I watch some ordinary gamers? Guys, I don't watch other YouTubers. I already told you guys this. I don't watch other YouTubers. Anyone you guys ask, do you watch this guy? The answer is going to be no, because I don't watch other people. The only people I watch are people who will be in this particular community that you guys already know about, such as, you know, Jack and Solid Rev, you know, like that. And even then, it's pretty much only those two. I don't really watch anyone else like that. Came back from pre-order Ultimate, sick. I learned fucking Python. I started C++. I need to get back on it. Yeah, I still go to PM tournaments. I still go to PM tournaments like weekly or monthly. Only problem is the weekly here up in Texas, not up in Texas, or up in North Dallas. It's been moved to a bi-weekly, but it's all good. I still go to it. Yeah, classic mode is confirmed, but what's been deconfirmed is event mode, which, yeah, it's kind of integrated into Spirits, but event mode, break the targets, and home run contests are gone. And that's just crazy to me. Yeah, I watch anime. Of course I watch anime. Most gamers watch anime, honestly, especially like Nintendo gamers. Nintendo gamers and anime just kind of go hand in hand. Tripping off acid. Thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, I'm going to compete in Ultimate. I'm going to be playing Ultimate alongside PM. Or vice versa. My day was pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. How's yours? Those were deconfirmed, like, right after the direct, really. Like, people have went through, like, all the menus. And when you go into, like, games and more and all that shit, break the targets, event mode, and home run contests are completely gone. They're nowhere to be found in Ultimate. And that's just crazy to me, man, because, you know, those have just always been such staples in Smash, you know? Yeah, of course I'd collab with my brother. It's just that he works the graveyard shift, so he's asleep right now during the day, and he's awake at night while everyone else is streaming. I mean, everyone else is streaming. He's awake when everyone else is sleeping. So it's just really hard to catch him, you know? Yeah, this is the final build, dude. The game comes out next month. Yeah, there's no break the targets. There's no board the platforms. Which, board the platforms shouldn't be a surprise because board the platforms has been gone. That's on weed. Definitely should be legalized. There's no reason why weed shouldn't be legalized, honestly. I don't think the cartridge was the issue. I think the reason why Ultimate is missing a lot of those Smash staples is because the character roster. He wanted to add everyone back. There's so many fucking characters. He had less time to integrate everything else. That's really what it is. That's on Shokio. Best YouTuber, honestly. You guys should follow him and subscribe. I don't smoke weed. I've been through this with you guys before. I don't smoke. Smoking is not for me. Crow, I'll have someone in the stream tell you. I'm just got a little tired of answering that question because I get that question like every fucking day, you know? Best Xenoblade 2 character? Probably Jin. Jin and Laura. Do I eat weed? No, I don't eat weed. I would actually, and you guys are gonna call me crazy for this. And don't get me wrong, I want to play this game now. Yo, Abby Dancer, thanks for the follow. Don't get me wrong, I want to play this game now. But if it's up to me, I'd be fine with Nintendo delaying it to like next year, the end of next year or something. If it means I can get my trophies back and, you know, all the single player content, I wouldn't mind the delay. I'm pretty good. How are you, Abby? Now everyone's asking me, do I snort cocaine? Do I sniff weed? Do I drink weed? I don't consume weed in any type of fucking way, goddammit. Like, if Sakurai's like, I need 3 to 4 months to implement, break the targets and all that shit, I'll be like, yo, have at it. I'll wait. I'll wait. I mean, he could. I just don't know if he will. Is fapping unhealthy? Honestly, I don't know. That's a good question to Google. Andres, why do you keep saying, what is Sega? You know what Sega is. What are you talking about? This match did feel a little too soon. I can agree with that. Yeah, why wouldn't it be okay to game on Nintendo casually? Popeyes or KFC? Popeyes. Popeyes for sure. I'd die if it got delayed a whole year. Yeah, maybe a whole year would be too much, but he probably wouldn't need that much just to implement those single player things. Yeah, I use my Switch outside. Whenever I'm using like public transit or like I'm at a tournament, yeah, I definitely have my Switch. Do I drink water? No, I'm allergic to water. I don't drink water. Alright, Doc, thanks for coming in, dude. How do I feel people saying Sakurai should retire if he's tired? I agree. Sakurai is really fucking up his health. And it's just not worth it. Like, someone else can make another Smash game. I just don't think he believes that they can. You know? While I weed my garden. I don't have a fucking garden. Now, I don't think Sakurai wanted to make Ultimate. The same way you guys remember the Verdict video on Smash 4? I think it's obvious it's kind of the same thing for Ultimate. Although Ultimate is still better. But, yeah. I don't think he truly, really wanted to make Ultimate. I think he just kind of feels obligated and obliged to. What games do I have on Switch? Breath of the Wild, of course. Odyssey. Xenoblade 2. Doom. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Right here. Have that right there, actually. Octopath. The Torna DLC. Fucking, Dragon Ball FighterZ. A couple others. The fuck else I got on there? I pretty much have every game that matters on that system. Like every game from Nintendo that matters except like Splatoon 2. I pretty much have everything else. I mean, technically there's nothing stopping them from adding the single player content after it's out, no. But I just don't see Sakurai doing that. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, when has Nintendo patched in single player content in a multiplayer game, you know? It's hard for you to find an IT job, really? IT is usually, like, one of the easiest industries to get re-employed in. Buying a PS4 Pro is only worth it if you have a 4K. Or if you're just really tired of how your PS4 sounds like it's a jet engine whenever it's playing a high-end game. Yeah, Sakurai looked halfway, like, dead in that last direct. But we don't know the names of any other people working on that game, and he's the director, so of course, you know, most of the focus is going to be on him. Oh, what was your Genesis question? My bad, lover. I couldn't see it. There's, you know, lots of people typing. Don't forget, I'm also paying attention to 2 chats here. So yeah. Do I think you should go into the video game industry and create something? Of course, by all means. If that's what you want to do, if that's your passion, go for it, man. Yeah, I'll probably play spirit modes to unlock the roster. Once I have the roster unlocked, I don't know. I'll give it a chance. I'll try, but I don't see myself fucking with it like that, really. Your mom said, "What the fuck is this? What, is there a problem? She's never seen a black guy on camera before." My brother's fine. He's just busy as usual. Yeah, I don't know. Looks kind of boring. Yeah. I was talking about this. See, this is why you guys gotta catch my Twitch, man. Like legit, guys. I'm so serious. Like 90% of the questions you guys ask, I accidentally answer in my Twitch streams. Like I talk about shit in my Twitch streams all the time. Like 2 nights ago, we had like one of the deepest Shokio live streams, dude. We were talking about all the shit that I've been through, shit that I believe in, all that stuff. But yeah, I definitely do believe in aliens. Yo, what's up, Donnie? Favorite Genesis game? Probably Sonic 2. Sonic and Knuckles collection. Oh, she doesn't understand how streams work. Gotcha, gotcha. I was just kidding, by the way. Obviously, just in case, gotta make that clear. Yo, what's up, Legend? So yeah, Twitch boys get all the scoops, man. The Twitch boys know me to a T. You got the ideas, but not the talent. Well, the thing is, numbnuts, is that you don't always have to be an actual programmer. There's plenty of people who direct video games and don't really do the creation of the game themselves, right? All they do is they do the logic planning. You know, they write out the plan, the blueprint for the developers that then code. You know what I mean? How do I find Smash tournaments in my area? Facebook. There should be a Facebook Smash group for like every area, every state, and most cities, honestly. Like, let's say you live in Detroit, just type in like Detroit Smash, the Detroit Smash 4, Detroit Melee, something like that. That's how you find your Smash scene. You can also go to Reddit and ask as well. You don't have a Switch, Legend? Legend, real talk, dude. If I had the money, I would buy you a Switch just so you could get Ultimate in time, just so I could beat your ass in that game. I would totally do it, dude. By the way, guys, once I hit 100 subscribers on Twitch, I'll be doing a Ultimate giveaway. I am at 63 subscribers currently. No, I'm not. Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, I am at 63. Yeah, because the month's up, so a lot of the Twitch Prime's been out. Yeah, so I'm at 63 right now. I was about to say I'm at 85, but I was at 85, but then the new month hit, and now I'm down to 63. Fuck, shit. Okay, but yeah, once I get to 100, I'm going to do an Ultimate giveaway. Yeah, man, feel free to add me on Switch. A free Switch is an instant virgin killer. Yeah, I'll be streaming later tonight. I'll probably be streaming right after this live stream, actually. We'll just probably go straight over to Twitch since I'm still live on Twitch anyways. So, yeah. Wii U is better than Switch at the moment, in my opinion. If you're talking about functionality-wise, yes. Library, no. Do people want this gen to end so badly? I really haven't seen that sentiment. I haven't seen people talking about that. Yeah, I've been enjoying Nier a lot. I'm on Route B, which I'm not really enjoying, though, because, like, you're just doing the same shit with a weaker character, technically. You know? I enjoyed the first playthrough. Route B, though, I'm not really enjoying it. I don't like playing as 9S. No, I don't think Ridley is too big, but that's the problem. I don't think he's too big in the way he is now, but that's a problem because it's like, he's so small. You know, it's more so he's too small right now, you know? I'm not saying I want him larger, but, you know, that's just the whole predicament. It's either you make him a feasible size to where he works with the other characters, but then he doesn't look like himself type deal. Or you make him bigger so he looks like himself, but then he's not at a feasible size from a gameplay standpoint, you know? And that was the whole reason for me being like, you know, like, I don't want really in Smash because it's just really weird. Netflix will be coming out on Switch probably like 2019. I mean 2020 or some shit. But we are getting YouTube on Thursday, so there is that. Yeah, I'm not liking Route B at all. Like, Route B is pretty drab and boring in my opinion. Turn on items, let Ridley get the Mega Mushroom. Dude, I've seen Ridley with the Mega Mushroom, and that's how he's supposed to look. Like, that's how he should be. When Ridley gets a mushroom in Smash, he actually looks his regular size. I haven't watched Train to Busan, though. I've heard about it, though. I want to watch that. Just have to endure afterwards. It's going to be juicy. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Favorite Castlevania game? I've actually never played a Castlevania. I mean, I've played them, but I've never, like, owned them. You know, I've just, like, played bits and pieces over, like, friends' houses who've owned those games. But I've never actually played through an entire Castlevania game. Not even the 3D ones. Not the one that was on 3DS. None of that. Yeah, Piranha Plant is sick, dude. Yeah, I like Piranha Plant's inclusion. We need Discord on Switch. That would fix a lot of problems. That would fix a lot of motherfucking problems. Oh, favorite Black Mirror episode. Okay, let me try to remember back to all the different episodes in Black Mirror. Favorite Black Mirror episode. Fuck, dude. Okay, there's the one where they had like the social scores. There was the one with Get Out, you know, right? Like the Get Out guy and the whole doing work for points or some shit like that. There's the one with like, what was it, like androids or some shit like that. There was the one with the whole the dating service. I'll try to list them all out. That way I remember all the episodes there and I can choose my favorite one. I already voted comic book. Fuck, I don't think any of those were my favorite though. What were like the first three? I remember the first one was where the guy fucked the pig. God, that sentence. For anyone who has never seen fucking Black Mirror, I'm sure you guys are just like, what the actual fuck? Apparently, Nintendo put it on their official site that YouTube is coming to the Switch. It's supposed to be up on Thursday. Yo, what's up, Aslan? I'm doing good. How are you, man? Fuck, what were the other episodes? I can't remember the other episodes. Nosedive is the social scores, yeah. Well, let me pull up my Netflix. Hold up. I don't think any of the ones I've listed were my favorite. Let me see. Oh, yeah, the kid who jacked off the child porn. I forgot about that one, dude. That one was fucked up. Thursday's your birthday? Oh, happy early birthday, dude. Let me see. I actually skipped the one where the black and white one with like the little robots killing people. I skipped that one because I just couldn't tolerate looking at it, honestly. Okay, let me see. Black Mirror. Yeah, the national anthem. 15 million merits. Okay, yeah, that was the one with Get Out. The entire history of you. I like that one. The one where they had like the contacts in their eyes that recorded shit, and he found out that his wife was like cheating on him and shit like that. That one was good. Let me go to season 2 here. Be right back. After learning about a new source, lets people stay in touch with the deceased. I don't think I remember that one. What was White Christmas? I don't think I saw that one. Yeah, I think it might have been the one with the like the contacts that record everything type shit. Wait, did this always have 4 seasons? Did a new season come out on this shit? That San Junipero was fucking weird. But yeah, Shut Up and Dance was good. Oh, I liked Playtest. Playtest was pretty cool. Yeah, and then there's Nosedive. And what were the season 4 episodes? USS Callister. Oh yeah, I like the USS Callister one, man. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That was on top. Yo, thanks for changing that title, Hero. Appreciate that. Oh, Crocodile. Okay, Crocodile is probably my favorite. The one with that investigator chick who goes to people's houses and she like scans their memories or whatever to try to like you know, get information on murders and shit like that. That was probably my favorite. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Black Mirror was dope. That's a really good series. Yeah, I like Stranger Things. Stranger Things was pretty good. Black Mirror is crazy, but it's not crazy in the sense that like, oh, like shocking things happen. Like, you know, there's not like, you know, anyone getting their heads kicked off or anything like that. It's crazy in the sense of like the concepts portrayed in the episodes, and it's very it's psychologically crazy. The interview went well, Jason. Thanks for asking, man. It went really well. I already talked about it though. I've repeated it 3 times now, and I don't want to repeat it again. Sorry, dude. But it went really well. Thanks for asking. Do I watch Glow? No. What's Glow? Have I watched the Happy Tree Friends? No. Am I gonna go hard on Squad Strike? Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on Squad Strike. Let me go up here because I missed some questions. Remember the story of the dude who jerked off to a PS4? I do not remember hearing anything about that. Yeah, I agree with that, Isaias. Smash feels weaker from like a roster standpoint because the IPs are getting weaker. I mean, when you start having like, you know, like Duck Hunt Dog and We Fit Trainer thrown in and shit like that, you know, it's like, it's like Villagers, like cool, but it's like, like these motherfucking Villagers, like, I don't know, like the only hype characters possible are really just like third parties at this point. I mean, I guess Isaac would be hype and fucking. Who else is like first party that would be hype? Elma would be hype for me, but I wouldn't. I'm not so like, you know, biased and short-sighted where I would say she would be a hype announcement in general. She wouldn't. You know, most people would be like okay, I guess type deal. But she'd be hype for me. That's on Grand Blue character being in Smash. What's Grand Blue? Elmo for Smash. Should you get Soulcalibur 6? I never played a Soulcalibur game, but it looks fun. Yeah, oh, definitely, dude. Soulcalibur 6 is actually a great place to jump in, both from a story standpoint and a gameplay standpoint, because Soulcalibur 6 is actually it's a reboot. It's like starting over from the beginning. It's like a retelling. Yeah, Elma from fucking Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, and it also has like a complete and thorough tutorial mode for like individual characters. Like, it actually has guides in game to tell you how to play your character. So if you're interested in Soul Calibur 6, yeah, I definitely recommend that. Yo, what's up, BVL? I'm seeing a lot of new names over in the Twitch chat, which is really weird because I'm in just chatting. Do people really check out random just chattings like that? Like, these are not names I recognize. Soul Calibur 6 is pretty fun. Alright, video game lover, thanks for tuning in, dude. What's up, Gila? If you have to say what game they're from, should they be in Smash? You know, that's a good argument, EC. I won't say that that's a bad argument or anything. But the thing is, like, there's already plenty of characters in Smash that are like, who? You know? Roy and Marth were Roy and Marth from Fire Emblem, you know? You know that guy with the red hair from Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade, you know, type shit? Do I consume any avoiding the... Oh, dude, I do watch Eris, yeah. I definitely do. I'm not gonna say anything people specifically asked me to say, because people be trying to get sound bits, man. People really think they're slick. I'm not giving people any sound bits. Do I think Xbox Scarlet can redeem Xbox? No. The thing about Xbox is that the decline of the Xbox brand has nothing to do with the consoles themselves. It's entirely the company behind it. It's entirely Microsoft's decisions and the way they've been handling things. Yeah, Thomas. Like I said to a guy earlier, I've repeated this every Q&A and I've explained it like 10 times. So I'm kind of tired of explaining it. And don't take it personally or anything. I'm just saying, like, I just don't really feel like repeating it for the umpteenth time. Maybe someone in chat will explain it to you. Yeah, the Shokio YouTube poops. Yeah, Eris is fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah, that's a question I get asked like every day, man. Sorry about that. Certain questions I'm burnt out on. How the interview go was also a question I'm burnt out on. The interview went well, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that you guys are interested, and I gladly answered like the first 5 times. It's like after the 5th time, it's like okay. You know, I should make a fact. I should just have a Shokio fact. Oh my god, he's got the Eris emote. How much do you see the Switch selling at the end of its lifespan? If everything goes well, I can see the Switch. I can see the Switch doing 50 million, 60 million, probably. I'm gonna buy you food. Fuck you, man. You got more money than me. Dumbest plot in a Nintendo game? That's a good question. I have to think about that. That'd be a question I have to get back to later. I haven't played Fire Emblem Fate, so I don't know. X didn't have a bad story. X's story wasn't bad. The problem with X's story was that there wasn't enough of it. You know? Gila, I literally have $1.72 in my bank account right now and $7 in my savings. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you. You definitely have more money than me right now. I promise you. I promise you. Well, there's more to that, Marco, but that's the end of it. Yeah. Yeah. X needs to get a sequel because the premise of the story was actually very interesting and cool. It's just that in the entire middle of the game, the story's just gone and non-existent. So it's like the game starts off with this really cool and interesting concept, and then side quests. And then at the end of the game, it's like, oh yeah, remember that story? Remember that plot that we had at the beginning? Yeah, here's the finale. And like, whoa, where's the build up to it type shit, you know? So it was the way the story was handled, not the story itself. You know what I mean? Do you think if Black Blonde didn't unfairly put Xenoblade 2 because of Frank Fisher, he would love it? I don't think so, because I think Xenoblade 2 is one of the weaker ones. Not one of the weaker ones. I think Xenoblade 2 is the weakest Xenoblade, in my opinion. The Torna DLC is better than Xenoblade 2. Yo, what's up, Goro? How's it doing, dude? Do I think Bond's videos are funny sometimes? Maybe I used to, but he kind of does the same thing over and over again, so I would say at this juncture, no. I would love Jin and Laura. Like, if they're gonna put in Xenoblade 2 characters, fuck Rex and Pyra, I forgot her name. Jin and Laura are way more deserving than fucking Rex. Thoughts on the Pikmin series? Thanks for the $2, Splash.
Newsflash, bitch!
That's so loud. Appreciate that a lot.
Newsflash, bitch!
The hell? Oh, okay, that was on the two different platforms. Okay, thanks for the 5, Pruity. Appreciate that, man. I actually have not played Pikmin 1 or 2. I only played Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is my first Pikmin game
forget me.
that I played on Wii U. Yo, Pallid One, thanks for the follow, man. Hey, I thought that game was great. Like, I thought it was freaking amazing. I really enjoyed it. Yo, did my YouTube chat just froze? Hold up.
Don't forget me.
I'm getting shit on my XSplit before I get it on my YouTube window. Is the chat slowing down? I don't hate PewDiePie. I just find him incredibly obnoxious. It's Pyra. But yeah, I thought Pikmin 3 was dope. So I can only really talk about Pikmin 3. I think Pikmin 3 is like one of the top 3 best Wii U games. Like low key. Pikmin 3 was actually amazing and like ballpark a masterpiece game. Pikmin 3 is one of those games I feel like is super underrated and people slept on. Shokio, how did you get so based? Appreciate that, man. I don't know, man. I didn't do anything. I didn't go out of my way to do it. It just came naturally, man. You just gotta not be an idiot. You gotta not be a dumbass. You gotta keep an open mind. Definitely don't be any type of corporate slave. Gila, really? Wow. Yo, someone banned Gila out of my Twitch chat. Yeah, I like Bayonetta. I really enjoy Bayonetta too. Do I think snakes are creepy? No, I actually think snakes are really cool. Snakes really fascinate me. I'm not scared of snakes at all. Do you think Star Fox Grand Prix is a thing? Probably, honestly. Probably. I'd say there's probably like a 60% chance, more than half, that that's a real thing. So I just feel like that's too random for that to be like just some random made up rumor. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too random. If it was like, okay, Retro's working on a new Metroid or a new IP, I would believe that less than a Star Fox Racing game. But a Star Fox Racing game is so random and weird that it's more believable. Oh, you're answering his question. Well, the question ain't directed towards you, Gila. Did I fall from a vending machine because I'm looking like a snack? Thank you, Juicy, for that compliment. No, I did not come from a vending machine. Thank you for the 3 bits, Punk. I dare you to drink the Windex in the background. Okay, so Punk is actually wishing death upon me, despite being my top bit contributor for the week. What the fuck, dude? I have a lot of names I'm not recognizing in the Twitch chat, man. This is super weird. Like, do I have to do the just chatting thing more often? Like, I'm getting like a bunch of names I've never seen in my chat before. Which console should you let your 7-year-old brother play? Definitely an older one that you don't care too much about breaking. For sure. Rex's second outfit is dope. His main outfit was fucking awful. What about the raid can? Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, Gila. Okay, hold on. Let me time you out here real quick. You're about to get that ass timed. Gila's time for 600 seconds, y'all. Take that. You must have just gotten to this live stream, dude. We've been talking about Ultimate for a large portion of this time. There's 2 main parts to this live stream. Oh, I timed her out. A large portion of this live stream was me ranting about fucking Kevin Hart and Madea / Tyler Perry and how they're not funny and how I'm tired of seeing them. And then the other half was like Smash Talk. Who are the most open-minded Nintendo fans I've ever met? On YouTube? Because every time about YouTube, I don't know that many. As far as YouTubers go, I don't know that many. All right, I'm gonna unban her. Hold up. 600 seconds is a lot. / unban Gila Nicole. That's how you do it, right? Do I have to do the quotes or? Okay, you should be unbanned now. I think Prime 4, I don't want to get my hopes up. I want it to come in 2019, but it's most likely that it will be delayed and pushed back into 2020. Yeah, but Ultra still, honestly, I can't even answer that question. I don't know, dude. You know, that's a good question, Meta Reviews. I'm not sure if they said anything about co-op in World of Light or not. My favorite Zelda game is actually Breath of the Wild. My favorite Zelda game is the most recent one, honestly. Like, Breath of the Wild, man, was just... That game was fucking incredible. It just really was. It was the game the series really needed, you know? It took it to the next level. It was an evolution. My brother and his son are good. Thanks for asking. How I feel about games like Brawlhalla? I actually haven't played Brawlhalla. But you mean like other platform fighters? Got some more. Alright, thanks for coming in, Zephyr. Appreciate that, man. Best Metal Gear? Well, like I said before, I have not played 2 and 3, which I know is blasphemous. I've only played 1 and 4, which is really weird. I played the first and the last, but based off the ones that I've played, 4 is definitely my favorite. No, I haven't played Pokemon Black 2. No. The only Pokemons I've played are Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, XY. Like, I just skipped everything in between. And I was like, you know what, let me check out X and Y. You know, it's been like a decade since I played fucking Pokemon. I know the story isn't too in your face in Breath of the Wild, but there's like so much shit. It's like you're not even worried about the story because there's so much shit that you have to do and you can do, and the world is just so engaging. And you know, like I don't know, man. Like Breath of the Wild was just amazing fucking game. What did you say, Jayla? Oh, did she say a blacklisted word? Yeah, she said a blacklisted word. What'd she say? If I clean a vacuum, or am I considered a vacuum cleaner? Ice Daddy, that is a very good question. Yes, you are. Like a dungeons, I can understand that. But who needs dungeons when you have this big, massive world, you know? I played Smash Flash 1. I haven't played 2. What's the first game I would let my future child play? Probably the PT demo. No, I'm just kidding. I'd be the worst father of the fucking year. I'd probably start. I'd start my kid on like, you know, Mario World, Mario Bros. 3, Super Metroid. Those are the games I would start my child on. What's up, Fang, you bitch? You know, I actually have not played Majora's Mask either. Favorite Disney movie? God, man, these hard-ass questions. Favorite Disney movie? Shit. Yo, 40 viewers on Twitch. Holy shit, let's go. Favorite Disney movie? Fuck, man. Probably Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet. I have to go with Treasure Planet. Yeah, see. Ben animated in Fortnite, I already knew. Treasure Planet is probably my favorite Disney movie. As far as, like, the animations go. If you're talking about, like, the 3D animations... Damn it, 3D is really fucking hard. 3D is really fucking hard. Yeah, whatever games I hate, do not type those games in my Twitch chat. You guys know those games and those words are going to be banned. Yeah, like I thought the Good Dinosaur was actually pretty mediocre or below average, honestly. I watched that movie like a little while after the fact, and I don't think it was nearly as creative and tantalizing as previous Disney movies. Toy Story 3 though, pretty amazing. Finding Nemo was good. I wouldn't say it was like one of my favorites or anything. I don't know. That's fucking hard, dude. That's fucking hard. But yeah, Treasure Planet is base as fuck, and people sleep on that, and it's underrated as hell. Yo, all these new people on Twitch. What the fuck? Yo, okay, I see all these names that I don't recognize. Make sure all you guys follow me. If you guys want some more lit streams. Does the like button do anything during a live stream though? Like, does that actually do anything? Treasure Planet is top tier, super slept on, dude. And my dream world, oh, it does. Yo, y'all hit that motherfucking like button. I legit did not know that. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, hit that fucking like button, guys. What y'all doing? Mash that shit. In my ideal dream world, I would want a Treasure Planet world in Kingdom Hearts 3, man. Like, imagine Treasure Planet and Kingdom Hearts 3. That would be so fucking amazing. God damn, that'd be amazing. If swimming keeps you in shape, why do whales look like the way they do? You know, Ice Daddy, you've been asking some very great, thought-provoking questions today. And I just want to say, I appreciate you for your stimulating questions, sir. That is a good question. We're going to ask a marine biologist about that. Kingdom Hearts 3 Shrek World. Shrek is fucking DreamWorks, dude. And before there's a Cars and Planes world. Oh, no, dude. Cars is the most creatively bankrupt series Disney has ever fucking done. I've never even watched a Cars movie. I've watched like bits and pieces whenever like someone else has been watching or whatever. But I've never watched a Cars movie because I'm like, this is fucking talking cars. This is like the easiest go-to, what would be appealing to the kids idea I've ever seen in my life. Just no creativity whatsoever. They're talking fucking cars. Like the whole inanimate object thing has been the talking, personified, you know, inanimate objects and all that shit. I'm so tired of that concept in kids' movies and talking animals. Like, can y'all do something else? Please? Yo, Big Hero 6! Big Hero 6, yes! Yes, Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6, okay. Big Hero 6. There was, what was that one with the emotions? That was pretty good. I forgot what that one was called. What was that one called? Fucking, Big Hero 6 was fucking amazing, though. Big Hero 6, Toy Story 3, Inside Out. Inside Out was pretty good. Yeah, there's Incredibles. Those are probably, like, my favorites there. Actually, I have not seen Coco. The next car spin-off is Boats. Dude, I want to see Boats. I heard Coco was amazing, but I have not seen it yet. A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life is actually kind of bad if you go back and watch it. Monsters Inc. Yeah, Monsters Inc. is up there. Monsters Inc. is like a god-tier Disney movie. I can't choose a favorite 3D Disney movie. I can't. I just can't. WALL-E was good. Wreck-It Ralph was good. Dude, a lot of people say Incredibles 2 was like meh. And I'm just like, yo, Incredibles 2 was fucking dope. Like, that's everything we could want out of a sequel, man. I don't get it. I don't see what people are talking about. Like, people were like, Incredibles 2 was just okay. Some people even said it was bad. I'm just like, what? Like, that shit was fucking lit. A Bug's Life is definitely worse when you go back and watch it in your adult life. For sure. The Real Boys on Twitch. What's up, Scribs? Too much Elastigirl dialogue. Dude, Elastigirl was the best part of Incredibles 2. She was kicking ass. Zootopia was really good. Yeah. Aladdin's not one of my favorites. Aladdin's good or whatever, but Aladdin's not one of my favorites. If Robin Williams wasn't in that movie would probably be very average. A Bug's Life is this like old like 3D animation movie about this ant colony who gets bullied by grasshoppers. Would I play a Sega Dream? Why wouldn't I play a Sega Dreamcast? Am I gonna die if I play a Sega? Is it forbidden? Is it against the rules or something? Atlantis was fire. Yo, hold up. Do y'all remember that movie Titan AE? Who made that? What company made Titan AE? As far as like the old animations go, like that was also my shit. I don't think that was this. That was nowhere. Yeah, that was Fox. Yo, low key, like people always talk about like Disney movies when it comes to these old animations. Fox's old animation studio has some fire movies too. Titan AE and Anastasia were like top tier fucking movies. Those movies were fucking incredible. Ants was god tier. Fucking Ants, dude. I don't think I remember Ants. Iron Giant was the shit, yeah. Yeah, I know the good dinosaurs is. I did not like James the Giant Peach. The animation creeped me out as a child, and I didn't like the spider. Like, legit. Why is the shape of a pizza a triangle when it is cut, when it is a circle inside of a square box? Very good question, sir. I didn't watch Brave, actually. Thoughts on the Dynasty Warriors franchise? Honestly, don't know why it's still going. I don't like the genre, period. I've been over Masao games for like years now. Even when I was a child, I grew tired of them. Yeah, Anastasia. You never seen Anastasia? Anastasia was fire, dude. Anastasia and Titan AE. That's AE. Look those movies up if you guys haven't seen those movies. Those movies are fucking phenomenal. Oh, 9. Yeah, dude, 9 was good. Not, you know, if you kind of think about it, 9 is kind of like Nier Automata. Like, the stories are kind of similar, if you think about it. Anastasia has some dope fucking music, man. Like, yes, Disney's the king of animations, but Anastasia, if you didn't know any better, you know, you would think that's a Disney movie, you know? What about Prince of Persia? The animation? I don't think I saw that. My favorite X-Men? What the fuck is my favorite X-Men? Oh, dude, Ultra Star. I can't forget. Road to El Dorado. Okay, so, like, I'll say my top 5 animated movies, like 2D animations, like Road to El Dorado, Treasure Planet for sure, Titan AE. God damn, it's so fucking hard, dude. Because I fucking love Lion King. I fucking love Hercules. Fuck. That's my top 4. That's my top 4. Whatever. Lion King is GOAT. How many showers do I take before I replace my shower towels? What the fuck? I usually use like one. I usually will use like the same towel for maybe like 3 to 4 uses. Thoughts on Disney? I don't mind their expansion as long as they keep the quality up, personally. Which they have not been doing with the Star Wars series. So yeah. I don't think I saw The Prince of Egypt. Yo, who made that Sinbad movie? Was that DreamWorks? I don't like Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't like Nightmare Before Christmas. I never saw the appeal of that. Yes, I've seen Shark Tale, goddammit. And now that I answered that question, here comes the memes. Oh, Dave Lee, thoughts on Valkyria Chronicles 4. I need to get back on it, dude. I need to get back on it. I've just been distracted with Nier because Nier was, you know, a donated game, so I had to play it. But I will get back on Valkyria Chronicles 4. I think it's great. Definitely worth the pickup. But yeah, 9 was pretty good. Prince of Egypt's on Netflix? Okay, I'll have to check it out. I didn't watch the Spectacular Spider-Man, I didn't watch that. There it goes. There fucking. It was only a matter of time. There it goes. There it goes. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Have I ever hit someone with a banana? No, I never. Can I just say something real fast? I hate all of you. Like, I really do. I fucking hate every last one of you watching me on Twitch and on YouTube. I hate all of you. And I hope you all go and eat massive dicks. Thank you. Yeah, I'm streaming tonight. I'm streaming. Beauty and the Beast was okay. I don't think Beauty and the Beast was even a high-tier Disney movie. I would say it's like mid-tier. Maybe even like high-low, honestly. God damn it. See what 0000 said? That's exactly why I hate y'all. That's exactly why I hate y'all. Favorite Ghibli movie? Spirited Away for sure. Speaking of which, let me just go ahead and put this out here because I'm sure some of you have not heard this opinion yet. Howl's Moving Castle was shit. Shit. The most overrated Miyazaki movie. That movie was so bad. So, when's that Atlanta movie supposed to be coming out? Howl's Moving Castle. Rewatch that movie. That movie has, like, no fucking story. It has no story. Like, exactly. Scribbler on Twitch said, I don't even remember the plot. You don't remember the plot because the plot wasn't there. It's like, yeah, I understand there was, like, a war going on and whatnot. But there really wasn't a central story, you know, like, surrounding the protagonist and how, like, if you go back and watch Howl's, the pacing is really bad. The movie moves really slow, and the story is almost non-existent in that fucking movie. I'm sorry. Howl's Moving Castle is super overrated, dude. I recently rewatched that 2 years ago in 2016 because my girlfriend at the time was like, "Oh, let's watch Howl's." I was like, "Okay, sure." And I was sitting there watching. I was like, "Wait a minute, this is fucking shit." I'm sorry, Howl's is bad. No, I don't have Red Dead 2. Been subscribers since 2013. Cool, man. Thanks for the support, man. But guys, I'm broke. I don't have any money to buy games right now. The only reason why I have Nier is because I was donated the money to get that game specifically. What's your name? What is that? What's Grave of the Fireflies and No Name? What is that? Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is a low-tier Disney movie to me. Yeah, I've seen Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super was shit. I like I'm just saying everything is shit. Can y'all ask me if I've seen something that's good? Super was actually pretty bad. I don't like live-action remakes. I wish Disney would stop this shit, honestly. One of the most visually impressive anime movies. It's a body swap anime. Interesting. Mulan is up there. I would say Mulan is high tier. Mulan is a high tier Disney movie, mostly because of the soundtrack and Eddie Murphy. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. My dog's looking at me like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? like, dude, like, there's one time I was with my roommate, and we were just in his car getting food and shit. And he had that movie on he had that song on his phone. I was just sitting there chilling, not saying anything. I was just on my phone, and other music was playing. The moment that song came on, like I just started singing that shit. Like I just started going ham, man. I will always sing the shit out of Be a Man every single time without fail. That song and Scar's song, Be Prepared. Be a Man and Be Prepared. On sight. Well, not sight because it's audible, but you guys know what I mean. On sight, I will bust out singing both of those songs. Every single time. Yeah, guys do tend to like Mulan more than girls for some reason. That's weird. Emperor's New Groove was cool. I wouldn't say that was a high-profile movie, but it was good for what it was. Reflection was best song. That's not a bad choice, but I disagree. It's called. Actually, I said yeah, Be a Man. Dark Side of the Moon. But you know that's like the chorus. Be a man. You must be swift as a coursing river, with all the strength of a great typhoon. Yo, Audra Fox, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. With all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for any of you guys' ears. My throat's still a little sore from all the fucking Kevin Hart ranting I did earlier. That song is fucking lit, dude. Sing us a tasty lick. What the fuck is a tasty lick? Best workout song? Dude, I should put that on my phone when I go to the gym. By the way, tonight is a gym night, so don't expect me to stream very long when I get on Twitch, guys. Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta hit legs tonight. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. See, Tarzan has an amazing soundtrack, but honestly, outside of the soundtrack, Tarzan just wasn't that great to me, guys. I'm sorry. And I said this on Facebook, and people got like mad at me, so apparently it's an unpopular opinion, but I would say Tarzan is, out soundtrack aside, Tarzan is a lower tier Disney movie. Like, I don't even remember what happened in Tarzan. Like, Clayton, gorillas, Kerchak dies. That's all I remember. Like, that's all I fucking remember. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't, you know, because most of those Disney movies, like, they touched you or something, or you really love the characters. There's really nothing touching in Tarzan. None of the characters are really, you know, there's not really to get into. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. May 24th, 2019, though. That's a long way away. Okay. I'll be down to see it with you. I hardly remember Lady and the Tramp, but based off of what I remember as a child, I don't remember it being that great. I remember it just being an okay thing to watch. What was way better than Lady and the Tramp was fucking Aristocats. Now, those dudes right there went hard as shit. Aristocats was fucking dope. Aristocats and fucking All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yeah, Free Willy knows. All Dogs Go to Heaven. What was that dog's name? That dog was okay, we all know the term real nigga. Okay, that was the definition of a real nigga. That dog and All Dogs Go to Heaven. Aristocats is high tier, yeah. Aristocats been fucking hard. These cats were jamming out so fucking hard. They were busting down the floors of a tall building. Imagine how hard you got to jam to collapse an entire fucking building. Mike Hunt, thanks for the 10 bits, by the way. Like, those cats were going the fuck in. You think Lion King's extremely overrated? What was that? Brave Little Toaster. Brave Little Toaster. Fox and the Hound was legendary. Yes, very sad, legendary. I watched the Brave Little Toaster too. Brave Little Toaster was dope. Will there be a Shokio movie? We'll see, man. Someone, like I said before, if someone came and offered me a role, I would definitely take it. Even if it's for like a 3-second flashback of Will Smith when he was younger, I'll fucking take it. Like, that 3 seconds would probably be like $500. You know what I mean? I kind of want to play these Disney songs, but that's going to mess up the conversation, so. Oh, that felt good. Do you guys crack your neck like that? I do that shit all the time. What the fuck is that? Guys, can we like delete that spam out of the Twitch chat? Okay. What about Miss Mary Poppins? No, I didn't like that. Dumbo was low tier. Dumbo was hella low tier. Robo King, fuck you, dude. Fuck off. Mary Poppins was some bullshit. How would you imagine meeting Will Smith? I don't know, dude. My question is, I wonder if you guys know I don't think I look like Will Smith. First off, but I wonder if Will Smith. I wonder what Will Smith's opinion would be if he saw me, if I looked like him. That'd be very interesting to figure out. I usually stream around this time on Mondays. Like, Mondays, like, 4 to, like, 6 p.m. Central Time is usually when I'm doing my Q&As. Send him a pic. I'm his Echo Fighter. I mean, I get the complexion and, like, the ears. But outside of that, guys, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see it. I don't see it. Like, our heads are shaped differently. And we have different facial features, you know? So, yeah. Thank you, Bensters. I appreciate that. Favorite Disney TV exclusive movies, such as High School Musical? Dude, I don't think I have one. I don't think I enjoyed a single one of those. Yo, what's up, Michael? I look more like Kevin Hart. Okay, hold up. Meta reviews, I'm actually about to ban you for that. Don't you, I'll give you another chance, but don't you dare in your motherfucking life compare me in any type of way, facet, or capacity to Kevin Hart. Don't ever do that again. Please. I was so close to hitting that ban button. What about That's So Raven was bad, dude. It was good back in the day, but that's one of those shows when you go back and watch and you're like, it's kind of cheesy as fuck. Now, the shows that you can still go back and watch that are still good to this day, Smart Guy. Smart Guy, Keaton and Kel. I haven't watched Sister Sister, so I'm not sure about that. Drake and Josh. I didn't watch Corey in the House. I'm not sure. We're talking about as far as like the live action shows go. I never watched Phineas and Ferb because I don't know which one it is. I guess it's Phineas, the one with the triangle head. His triangle head just annoyed the fuck out of me. It visually hurt me to look at him, so I never watched Phineas and Ferb just because of the shape of his head. If I can't stand the art style of a cartoon, I can't watch it. All that was fucking SSS tier. Now, the second All That they did was shit. But the original All That, with the original cast, oh my god, dude, those are the fucking days. That show used to have me and my siblings fucking dying, dude. I fucking miss... Kim Possible was top tier. Kim Possible... I actually watched I rewatched the entirety of Kim Possible back in 2016 as well. Kim Possible holds up to this day. You guys can go back and watch it. It's as good as you remember it. Actually, I actually enjoyed Kim Possible more now than I did back then. And I liked it then. Because when you're older, you catch more shit, you know? Kim Possible is actually really fucking good. I didn't watch Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers annoyed me. So I never watched it. Yeah, Kim Possible is fucking fire. That was the golden age, man. Back in the day, it was like All That and the original Cartoon Network and the, you know, the cartoons, you know, that shit. And, you know, oh, man. And the Kids WB and all that shit, you know, Shaolin Showdown and Batman and the old school Konami. I wish I could just go back to those days and just freeze myself. Like, I just want to go back and just freeze, like, just never age, time never goes by. I just stay in the Toonami era. You know, the Toonami and the Kingdom Kel, you know, and all that shit. Like, you know, yeah, Samurai Jack. Mega XOR was fucking hilarious, dude. I fucking love that show. Yeah, Shaolin Showdown was amazing, man. I fucking love that show. Watching Good Burger in 1080p, dude. Does Good Burger exist in 4K? If it does, I definitely want to buy it. My favorite part in that whole movie is, what was that guy's name? What was the manager's name? Mondo Burger? Kirk? Or Kurt? He literally need a CRT television. Like, he need that right there and fucking broke it. Do you guys know how hard and durable CRTs are? But this man was so angry. He need a CRT and busted it. That's my favorite part in fucking Good Burger, dude. Like, that's actually nuts. Like, Kurt should be in Smash. He should be in Smash. Because he's obviously fucking superhuman. Yo, Gullah Gullah Island. Yo, dude. That's so far back. You're on the fucking, whatchamacallit? With the fucking face and all that. Nick Jr. Yeah, dude. I watched Duck Dodgers, yeah. Alright, Cooper, thanks for coming in, dude. Yeah, Mega XLR did have an amazing fucking opening. I didn't like Rocket Power. I never watched Rocket. Like I said, I don't watch shows that I don't like the art styles. I didn't like Rocket Power's art style, so I never watched it. That's on Princess and the Frog. I thought Princess and the Frog was okay. I thought it was an okay movie. Oh yeah, that's okay. Fanboy in the Twitch chat just spoke facts. He said, "You know what holds up today? Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is probably the #1 show in any type of, genre or whatever that holds up to this day. Like, Tom and Jerry is as good now as it was back in the day for sure." Yeah, Scott Pilgrim was a dope movie. Have I ever swung at someone? Yes, I've been in a few fights. Oh, they're only like middle school and down though. I never had a fight in high school and up. I never had a fight in my adult life, basically. Danny Phantom was dope. Yeah, Tom and Jerry is like S tier, dude. Like, nothing really holds a candle to Tom and Jerry. I miss fucking Johnny Bravo. Even like the semi-newer stuff that kind of came a little later, like My Life as a Teenage Robot. Like, that was a good show. It wasn't like amazing or anything, but it was like a fun show to watch if you were just bored and nothing else was on. The original Fairly Odd Parents was good. Danny Phantom was good. Yeah, no, the only Yu-Gi-Oh I watched was the first one. I watched a little of the second series, but it just kind of lost my interest. I especially don't watch any of the newer Yu-Gi-Ohs because I've seen my brother watch some of that shit. And every single time I walked in and saw him watching Yu-Gi-Oh, I would see some just ridiculously silly bullshit. Like, what was that one where they're like fucking riding on motorcycles? They're like, "Let's duel!" Boom, boom, and then they're like putting their cards down as like on their motorcycles. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they racing and dueling at the same time? Like what the fuck is this shit? Yes, I don't fuck with the new Yu-Gi-Ohs because it's like they just throw in a bunch of like random fucking ideas now. Like, let's duel, but outer space, and then they like just fly in a rocket. It's like, what the fuck happened to like, hey motherfucker, let's duel, let's stand here, bam. I see niggas on a motorcycle and shit. Like, what is this? I'm sorry, I can't watch that. I'm sorry. I hear you guys. I hear what you're saying. I can't watch it. They're dueling on motorcycles. They're dueling on motorcycles. I can't. You guys know how I am with silly shit. I can't watch JoJo's. I can't watch 5D. It's too silly. Just too silly. Jimmy Neutron was pretty lit. And it was an ugly ass show though. Jimmy Neutron was ugly. I didn't think about it at the time, but when you go back and look at Jimmy Neutron, that show was ugly as fuck. 5D is arguably best Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't give a fuck. They're on fucking motors. Yeah, Recess. Recess was good too. Thanks for the 10 bits again, Punk. Appreciate that. Get back to the shout out for that. I would say Fairly Odd Parents was better than Jimmy Neutron, yeah. Do I like any video game shows or movies? There's not that many video game shows or movies. I don't think I've seen any video game shows or movies. Video game shows, video game movies. I legit don't think. I can't watch it because it's too silly, yes. I didn't watch Fillmore. I don't know why I didn't, but I never did. And then Nettie is the best. The characters are boneless. These are the 5 bits, fuck. I've seen clips and bits and pieces of Fillmore though, and that show has some pretty good dialogue. Thoughts on Mad World? Mad World's pretty good. The son of the shepherd. Oh, you're interested in working out, Gila? You should have been said something, unless this is just like a recent thing. Well, move to North Dallas. Attacking the Power of Juju? I never watched that. Rocko's Modern Life? Yeah, I watched that. I was like a fan of it, but I watched it, yeah. I miss G4 TV, man. Oh, man. Honestly, I think there's still a place in the industry for a video game centered channel. They just have to do it right. I fucking miss the old school G4, man. Back when they had like Cinematech and all that shit. Cinematech, X-Play, Attack of the Show, and all that. I fucking missed that. God damn, I missed that. Well, you're gonna have to come to me, because you know I don't have any money right now, so... Yeah. Thoughts on teen pregnancies? What kind of question is that, dude? What kind of question is that, dude? Come on. Come on. I am G4 TV. Nah, I'm not broad enough to be G4 TV. Thoughts on the universe? That's too vague of a question. You gotta, like, ask something more specific. Yeah, the drive to Plano from anywhere more southern is like, more south is, that's pretty fucking hell. Thoughts on dying? Can we stop with these questions? What the fuck? Final Boss says, what is the meaning of life? Oh, jeez. The meaning of life is the journey to discover the meaning of life. For you. That's all I got. That's all they have, though. Immortal. Bullshit. Just shows they're out of touch. They deserve the backlash. Fuck those guys. I'm okay with driving far distances, like as long as there's not traffic. But the thing is, going up to Plano, there will always be traffic. Thoughts on money? A necessity, unfortunately. Thoughts on water? Wet. Very wet. Alright, Ultra Still. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Thoughts on Gmod? I don't really play Gmod like that. I mean, I did that Terror and Trouble in Terror Town or whatever, Terrorist Town or whatever, but that's like the only time in years I've even touched Gmod. You can't ban Nightbot. Nightbot has more authority than any of my mods in the stream. Thoughts on Air? Very dry. Thoughts on Trump? I think, here's my thoughts on Trump, right? My thoughts on Trump are very, very tremendous. I have tremendous, big, huge thoughts on Trump. Believe me. Believe me. Those are my thoughts on Trump. I might get the wireless GameCube controller, yeah. Just to like play with the GameCube controller while I have the Switch on the go. Because, of course, you know, you're not going to have your dock with you to play it on the go type deal. So, you know. Is Supermod even a thing? Really, really big. This is the wettest hurricane we've ever seen from the standpoint of water. It's tremendous. Mr. Cynical, I can't ask that question. But you can ask Gila in the chat. In the Twitch chat. Do I think Piranha Plant be the new S tier? Honestly, I think Piranha Plant low-key might be high tier. High tier. What the fuck is a super mod? How do you make a super mod? Hold up. Hold up. Linear games aren't bad as long as the linearity is done well and done right. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it's not drab and boring and, you know, there's like no ounce of deviation whatsoever, like you just hold forward on the control stick the entire game, that's bad linearity. Mod win. Let me see, dude. Let's see. What the fuck is this thing doing?
Newsflash!
How do you do a super mod? I don't see that. Yo, Johnny Games 007, thanks for the sub, dude. Oh, 2 months in a row. Gotcha. Cool, man. Appreciate that. Sub hype. Okay. Alex, you have been a pretty large supporter of me. I might have to go ahead and add you to the round table. How mad were we when I saw that Rex was a Mii costume? Dude, I was glad. I was elated when I saw that Rex was a Mii costume because I don't want Rex in the game. Cynical trying my voice choke. Gila, I'm not gonna make you a super mod because I don't trust you. I don't emotionally trust you to make the right and rational decisions. And not because you're a girl, but because I know you. I know you. And I know if someone said something that offended you, you would just insta-ban them. What's up, Peachy? Peachy? Peachy. Now, you've had to be fucking with me for a while to become a mod. Opinion on dabbing on haters, gotta do it, man. Always gotta dab on the haters. Do you think Etika has a personality disorder? No. I don't think so. Dude, Tetra's too irrelevant.
Don't forget
Tetra
me.
would never be a Smash character. Yo, Faber Ben, thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna make Gila a fucking mod. She would instantly abuse that fucking power. I'm not dumb. Yo, we got both the Alexes in here. What the fuck? What's up, Alex number 2? Alex Cahallo. Star Wars prequels or sequels? I mean, that's obvious, right? Everyone knows the sequels were better than the prequels. We all know that. But Episode 3 is the best Star Wars. I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss. What you doing, Heavy? What you doing? You want to come say hi to stream? Sure. Come on. Come say hi. We gotta get you groomed. Say hi, stream. Say hi. Say hi. It's my doggo. I love her. I love my doggo. What are my thoughts on the MCU? Damn good. How was my piss? My piss was very excellent, sir. Thank you for checking on that. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys can hear the flush in the sink and all that? Well, at least y'all know I washed my motherfucking hands. Oh, the blonde dog, the terrier, that was my friend's dog. Maybe. She'll always just stare at me. Like, she'll just stare at me the entire time. Like, look at her. Even when I'm not making eye contact or paying attention to her, she's just staring at me the whole entire time. Okay, she finally looked away. Rate that piss. I would say that was a good 8 out of 10. I've had better, but it was pretty satisfactory. It's pretty satisfying, for sure. Hey, Abby. Jill, you have to understand, all the mods I have in here have been fucking with me on Twitch for years. Not know anybody can just come along and become a moderator. And like I said, I don't trust you because you would abuse your power. Yeah, Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. You just met me this year. Shokio piss review. What I think about Fallout 76. Okay, I was talking about this last night. Lac Laurent's PS4. I was talking about this last night, right? For some reason, all of a sudden, you just asked for mod chip to ban somebody. You just asked for it. You told on yourself that you would abuse it. Anyways, people out the blue are now shitting on Bethesda for Fallout 76 and the way it runs and the way it works, right? But I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is how all the Fallout games have motherfucking ran. So why the sudden are people having this epiphany? I do have a bareback screen. I should have used that. Everyone's having this sudden epiphany. Wait a minute. This game runs like shit. It's unoptimized. It's plagued with bugs. This is bullshit. But yet people celebrate the fuck out of Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas. I don't understand. And that pisses me off. You guys know when you've been saying something the whole time, and then years later, people start saying that thing you were saying, and you're like, you know, this is why I've been saying this. I'm trying to tell people. It's like, it's a matter of that. That's why it makes me angry. It frustrates the fuck out of me. Because it's like, the fan base, the Bethesda / Fallout fan base has finally woken up, and they're calling them out on Fallout 76 bullshit. But it's like, it's too late. You guys already gave them too much money. You guys have already enabled them. You're on the 15th game in, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, this is bullshit. It's been bullshit since the beginning. You stupid motherfuckers. If you guys had acted this way of Fallout 3, all the rest that followed could have been good. And I'm not talking about in terms of, like, you know, whether or not the game is fun. I'm talking about, of course, in terms of how the game runs and shit like that, things of that nature. Maybe Fallout 76 wouldn't be shit if you guys had the same epiphany years ago with Fallout 3. You know what I mean? But it's too late now. Capture code, I'm not fucking answering that. What would your all do, Marky? I'm about to end this Q&A though, guys. I am probably going to start some Soulcalibur here. It's probably what I'll be doing. Let me see. Alright, I was playing some Overwatch because I was trying out, what's her face? Ash on the PTR. Yeah, I'll start with some Soulcalibur. Maybe play some Blackout if the guys are on. And then I'll get to Nier after that, I suppose. Yo, who was that last resub I had? That was... Who was that? Alex. Who was that? Don't get butthurt like I did against... Dude, I'm gonna get butthurt. Nothing's fuck you. Yeah, I'd be down to play Black Ops. Guys, if you guys are catching me on stream and I'm playing a game you have, I'm totally down to play you guys. For sure. So, like, always keep that in mind. And don't forget, guys, if you are a sub to me and you're a subscriber, you can also hop into the Shokio Zone Discord, into, like, the stream chat whenever I'm in there and whatnot. I'm usually not in there during, like, Battle Royale games, because Battle Royale games, I need to listen for footsteps and shit like that. But for, like, a fighting game or something where I don't need my audio like that, I'm usually in the Twitch stream chat for subscribers. So, yeah. Did I already save that? No, I didn't save that. Let me see. But yeah, guys, once again, that was a it's a pretty fun Q&A and discussion live stream there. Yeah, 7 o'clock. That's perfect. That's actually a perfect time to end it. I am going to go ahead and stay on Twitch here, streaming some Soulcalibur 6. So if you guys are interested in that, or Black Ops, or Nier Automata, maybe I'll play some Overwatch later tonight as well. Go ahead and come over here. And it's going to be a fun, dandy, good old time. Know what I mean? Just added me on Facebook. Cool, cool, cool. There's the link. Thank you for everyone who donated through Super Chat today. Really appreciate all the contributions, guys. Thanks to all the viewers. Thanks for the interaction, just the talk and all that stuff, guys. You guys know I was joking when I said I fucking hate y'all. I actually really do enjoy doing these live streams and fucking around with you guys. I'll see you guys next Monday, but like I said, I'm going to try to think of a different series that I can live stream weekly. I think I'll keep the Q&A to a weekly thing, but I'll try to find a different series that fits more of a live stream style better than the actual just YouTube upload. You know what I mean? I'll be brainstorming that. Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you over at Twitch. For the rest of y'all, see you next week.